not happy. Draco is such a good counter puncher. It takes one counter, and that's all.
No. Oh my God. Top Gun.
Insane striker. I honestly think he's the best striker on the game.
He's sitting down. Are you kidding me? Oh, the shot.
God, that might be one of the best fights we've ever had in the UFC. I want to see how long it's going to take until we see some grappling. And I heard Payne has crazy subs, so let's see. Oh my God. I'm coming into the chat. Put some respect on my name now. Put that on the edit right now.
Forrest is going to be in my DMs, and he's going to be not happy. Draco is such a good counter puncher. It takes one counter, and that's all.
No. Oh my God. Top Gun.
Insane striker. I honestly think he's the best striker on the game.
And we are live. Fighters, spectators, all our viewers from around the world, thank you for joining us and welcome to GFC Fight Night 11, Dave versus Amazon. An incredible championship clash between two teammates who closed last season on fire and who will be looking to carry the flame into the new season and beyond. Before we get to that matchup, we've got a great card for you guys today that we're going to break down top to bottom, starting with our prelim opener, where AKA's founder and former top contender Hoo faces off against Dexter, who fills in for EJR and will look to throw hands with George Masvidal versus Hoo's Conor McGregor. Moving into our second fight, we've got another wild man in Spooky Ghost, who will try to make use of Khalil Roundtree's devastating power and shut the lights out on Robo Relax's more balanced Alexander Rakic. Next up will be What Remains prospect Nasty, welcoming AKA Gangsta back to the competitive scene, where Gangsta will attempt to rewrite history and use Nick Diaz's volume boxing to overwhelm Nasty's ruthless Robbie Lawler. An excellent, unique matchup follows that up, where Iconic's Arnold Allen will try to stifle the creative, dynamic striking and wrestling of Note Zabit Magomed Sharipov. In our next fight, What Remains' newest import Coxie is hoping to impress with a McGregor-esque finish against the all-action King Jon Snow and his powerful George Masvidal. Closing out our prelims, What Remains of Sankro will attempt to play Matador and avoid the aggressive pressure striking of longtime GFC vet and great finisher Kai Han. And then after that, we close the prelims. We open our main card. Here's two lesser-known commodities of well-known teams as AKA HN aims to kill the hype surrounding Brazilian WR prospect A. Lesnar in a very fun Shavkat Usman matchup. Moving into an Xbox matchup, we got Big John Bosch, former title contender, looking to prove old school isn't out of style as his GSP faces off against Holdy's very strong Usman pick. Inching towards the main event, we'll be lucky enough to see former PT champion AKA MG go toe-to-toe with Versastyle's often used Justin Gaethje, while MG's Dustin Poirier attempts to box the ears off the BMF champion. In a battle of technicians, and my personal favorite fight on the card, B3 Leon Stoles wants to stake his claim for another world title shot as he takes on Red Hot AKA prospect Miru in what's bound to be a fight of the night contender. Moving into our featured main card Xbox fight, former PS title contender AKA Josh tests the waters in a new console as he takes on NBK Breezy in a flyweight Pantoja Moreno matchup. In our featured main card PS fight, a last-minute change. We got a possible title eliminator matchup between former teammates turned rivals NM Eagle and What Remains of Vuck. Replacing Demo, this will take place in the form of a Leon Usman tilt, where two men will look to secure a title opportunity on the biggest stage. With all that said, we've reached our co-main event of the evening as new champion Kieran looks to lay the foundation for a great title reign as he uses Sandhagen to try to shut down the incredible resurgence of his opponent Mad Dog, who has nothing short of an opportunity to change his legacy forever with a highlight reel O'Malley finish. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached our main event of the evening. AKA teammates Dave and Amazon, who both improved upon tough seasons in UFC 4, have now found their hard work translating into ultra impressive win streaks and a UFC 5 title victory for AKA Dave against Vuck last week. He'll look to stand his ground against his streaking teammate Amazon, who's putting friendship aside in favor of attempting to quiet his critics with a GFC championship and the best performance of his UFC 5 career. I am John Africa. I am joined by my co-hosts, Pudgy and Elegant Killer. How are you gentlemen doing today?
Yo, my man Africa is back in the motherfucking booth.
I'm back.
Bro, this is something, man. This is something special, man. I'm so glad that you're here, and of course, Killer, man. Much love to you, man. And thank you for for even just coming in and just taking time out of your schedule to to do this here with us, man. And thank you to everyone in the GFC chat, man. We always appreciate you guys every Sunday, spending your day with us and throwing some hands and talking shit. So we love this, man. Killer, how you feeling, bro?
I am feeling good, man. So excited for this card. The introduction couldn't be any better. It already got me hyped. So I'm just, let's get on with the card, man.
Yeah, come on, let's get into this first fight, man. This is a fun one. I hear Bruce Buffer, but I don't see. We might be jumping right into this thing. And we start off with Hoo versus Dexter. What do you guys know about Dexter? I've never seen this guy fight before.
Dexter apparently is I've heard Crucifix say like he's one of the top members of Regicide. Like he is a really, really good prospect in Regicide. So I'm like really excited for this fight. I think that they already fought, in which Dexter approached the fight more with grappling. He grappled Hoo a bit and won the fight that way. But I feel like this is not gonna be a grappling match. This is gonna be a pure striking match.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Jorge Masvidal versus Conor McGregor. I mean, at the times whenever this was, UFC 4, this would be a very close matchup. But in my opinion, I mean, fighting McGregor, I mean, especially with a 4-star in Jorge Masvidal, it's an uphill battle. What do you think, Pudgy?
To be quite honest with you, man, I think this has always been a matchup that I think the fans always wanted in actual real life. Conor McGregor versus Jorge Masvidal. But we're living this dream right now through this digital age that we call UFC 5. So right now, dude, like I think that if I had any words of advice for Hoo, man, just try to use that length of Conor McGregor, use the power, the speed. But you never know, man. I feel like Masvidal, man, he just throw a flying knee and this shit could be over here, Killer.
Oh yeah, for sure. My goodness, Hoo putting it on Dexter right now. The pressure is crazy to deal with. Yeah. But Dexter, standing his ground and firing some beautiful combos.
Yeah, I think it's really important whenever you're fighting with Jorge Masvidal against Conor. So avoid that jab, avoid the block breaking, and really look to stand your ground. But you have to really pick your shots because you wind up in a bad exchange. And I mean, you can get put away early. That power is nasty.
Oh, yeah. Round one, McGregor is not to be messed with, that's for sure.
And I mean, it's not like Jorge Masvidal can't wrestle either. If Dexter utilized a wrestling game plan before in a fight with this guy, he can absolutely use it again. And it might be well advised as he eats an overhand.
Yeah, that block is not looking good. And he goes for a takedown, gets it.
Shoots the TD. We can see some grappling here.
Yeah, it looks like he's.
This is where Dexter's trying.
Yeah, no, and here it's all a game of patience, building the GA. Conor has terrible bottom game. I think it's like 88, something like that. So it's going to be tough. But I mean, for Hoo, it's all about neutralizing, getting back to full guard, getting to sprawl, stopping him from racking up control time.
Oh, interesting. As per our champ, Tyrion PRO, the Xbox champ, he said Dex has beat Dirty Dave and Trixie in comp this week. Those are some big wins.
Yeah, I mean, Trixie's a huge win. Trixie's an incredible Xbox fighter. Just had a big fight yesterday in PT. And I mean, Dexter,
that fight, man, that fight right there, man, that was insane, dog.
That's good stuff, man. My God. Xbox and PT is really something else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is true. Shout out to Dave.
Yep. Dexter opens up a cut on Hoo, and I mean, he should start to target that because that's an opportunity for him to do extra damage.
Stamina seems to be pretty equal with the round ending in a few seconds.
Yeah, and Dexter's really settled in the latter half of this round. And close enough as he's a left-hand counter. They exchange to the bell. Round one in the books.
My goodness. That was a beautiful play.
Oh
My
my God, who was that?
What was that?
Was that you, bro?
Oh my goodness. Okay. AKA Dave saying OG commentary team. Absolutely. Hopefully the new school commentary team going forward. As
Oh my God,
Dexter looks to
Dave,
put the
man.
pressure on him.
Oh my God, man, you gotta love that background noise, man. We back at it, man.
There's nothing like
if
it,
I
man.
had, yeah, if I had anything for Hoo, man, he has to be very careful because he did suffer some
Look
type of a breathing penalty in that last round there, Killer. But now it looks like Dexter has a
Beautiful
small
step
cut.
left hand.
My goodness, these guys are friggin' just are straight in the middle of the octagon, just striking it out. My God, and
Yeah.
goes for a takedown and gets it.
I mean, Dexter's doing a really good job of kind of controlling the exchanges. You know, he's getting stung by the occasional left hand, but whenever he needs to attack that nose with the straights, drain the stamina, engage in the grappling, and just really get out ahead of Hoo. That first round was close, so he needs to treat this like he's down.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%. Right, the striking is so evenly matched that Dexter has to do something different in order to beat Hoo. But I mean, this is smart from Dexter, man, because Connor is just pain to deal with in the striking department. He's just
But here's the thing, though. Like he's doing a good job of just taking away the power of Conor McGregor while he's on the ground.
yeah.
Because obviously, surprisingly enough, Conor McGregor actually has some type of decent ground stats, but you're not going to be able to do anything from this position here, Africa.
Yeah, certainly not. I mean, but I tell you what, it's better than getting teed off. I mean, Connor is so nasty on the feet, but Hoo's playing this smart and does a beautiful get up.
This is big for Hoo. In the
And I think
previous
Hoo
fight,
should get back on that pressure.
yeah. Oh my God, that block is not looking good for Dexter. I can see a spinning heel kick coming.
Yeah, and Hoo is, Dexter is just right now choosing the wrong moment.
God,
to
beautiful
engage.
overhead. My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
My God, that's so
beautiful
perfect.
left hook on the inside. Beautiful step back
nice.
left hand. Hoo pouring it on Dexter right now.
I love those step back straight, man. Those are just so beautiful.
Yeah, they're devastating, and you see that cut's gotten pretty severe for Dexter, so he's going to be taking extra damage on the right side of his face. Who tries to attack it with an overhand.
40 seconds left in this round. Can somebody put a stamp to
Great
it?
left hand down the middle.
Oh my
Looking to
God.
close the show in round 2.
Break that block. Looking to break that block.
Working the jab. Dexter under pressure, and he hits the right of his own.
Oh my God, this is so back and forth. Oh my God.
Left hand at the bell. Can he stop it? He makes it to the end of the round.
That was an intense 20 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Just wow. My goodness. Those 20 seconds were fight of the night. My goodness.
Yeah, them boys going to war in the last 30 seconds. Let's see if that continues into round 3. Fight on the line here. I mean, Dexter has got to get going forward. Every time he goes backward, Hoo's eating him up. Beautiful duck under into the single. But he's got to get some damage off. I don't know that he won that first round.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do something here, man. If I was Dexter, man, I'm not gonna say, hey, stay here for the rest of the round, man. But you gotta do some crazy ass pressure damage here.
Oh, but gives up the get up.
Oh my God.
Rolls with the overhand.
What Dexter has to do is just counter right here. Because
Left
he
hook
got
sits
beautiful.
Hoo down. Going straight into side control. I'm shocked he didn't try for the stat guard there.
Oh my God, the secondary commentary team is going nuts over there.
Yeah.
They're going crazy right
Blaze
now.
got the soundboard going wild.
Oh my God.
Oh, and Hoo's showing heart. Gets another get up. Oh, man, if you're Dexter, you probably go and get another takedown. Oh
my God, gets another one.
side. Pins Connor.
Oh my God. I think Hoo should probably start that now. He should start wrestling.
Yeah, my goodness. Oh, but he lands a left straight of his own.
My goodness. McGregor with that pressure is...
Crazy
why
fight
right
to
now?
start the night. Scores the
whoa,
takedown.
That was a weird takedown, bud.
Yeah, it really was. Good job there.
Wow,
Dexter,
who
man.
pre-denies and blocks the power transition and gets up again. No sniffing. Oh man,
my
they're throwing hands.
My goodness.
You can see when whenever Connor goes forward, there's a difference in the pressure that's felt.
Oh my God!
Right hand out cold.
Emotional
AKA Hoo with a huge
my
finish to start the night. And the nice grapplings roll in.
Oh my God.
This has got to be your most satisfying victory ever.
Oh my God.
Oh,
dog.
that was 100% true for Hoo, man. Hoo was like, last time he was grappled, he was like, this time I ain't not getting grappled, man. My goodness, what a
Wow.
stamp.
Yeah, that was incredible.
What a fucking fight to start the card, boys.
Yeah, we went back and
Gee.
forth. I think it bit Dexter in the ass a little bit that he didn't go after Hoo when he dropped him. He chose to run into the stat guard, and play side control. Every time he got on top, I mean, he just couldn't stay there. And Hoo showed heart, worked back to his feet, got it done. I mean, that was excellent work.
Props to Dexter because he's a Xbox competitor. He also has a PS, but you know it's something new for him to compete in PS. Props to him, but what a fight, man! Fight of the night worthy, definitely.
Yeah, certainly. What a way to start. We got another fight of the night contender coming up. As we roll into Spooky versus Robo Relax. I mean,
Yes.
Spooky's the kind of guy
I've
that
heard a
doesn't
lot
really
about
need
him.
any introduction, you know?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about this Robo Relax guy. Like he's pretty good. I think he's from Germany, I believe. But he's supposed to be, the next big thing, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to see, man, because Spooky G, man, let's talk about him for a second, man. That dude would take a fight. It doesn't matter who he's against. He's a legend, all right? Like, that man is like, if I had to compare him to somebody, he's kind of like almost like the, who could I compare him to? And I'm not trying to disrespect my man Spooky. We're just going to say maybe he could be like the Nick Diaz of the community. He could be, you know?
Yeah. I would say more a Tony Ferguson, but more like Tony Ferguson before he was in his prime, but before the losing streak. You know, he's a wild man. He goes in there, he puts it all on the line. You know, he makes picks that are exciting, which he's done here with Khalil Roundtree. And I mean, he's always going to be an exciting guy, win or lose. You know, when Spooky goes in there, he's going to be dangerous.
Oh,
I
wait a
think-
minute.
I think Spooky has pulled out. My goodness.
Spooky is pulled out. Wow.
Oh my God, this is breaking my heart. Oh my
All right,
God.
well, take everything I said back about the BMF. No, I'm kidding.
He's the Paulo Costa right now. He's going to be the Paulo Costa for the week.
All right, the Paulo Costa pullout from Spooky, and we're gonna have to run into what is it? It looks like it's Create.
My goodness, yeah, this is gonna be a good fight because I sparred Create the other day, and man, he is good. He's a Counter Striker for sure. This is gonna be.
Ah, man.
Wow.
Leon Stoles in the chat says Spooky smells. He sucks.
And what matchup have we got? It looks like we've got the exact same one. So we keep the Roundtree Rockets matchup. Probably fits Create a little better than I would say it fits Spooky. I mean, because Create's more of a striker. Spooky was, typically more of a grappler who can mix in the striking. But we're going to have to see how this plays out. He's got big power with Khalil Roundtree, Create does.
He has like all of the tools in the arsenal, man. Like the dude has amazing striking. He has amazing groundwork. He's going against Alexander Rakic. You know what I mean? And like it's, I don't know if these two have actually fought in real life. This is a fight that I would like to personally see. Because Roundtree, man, he's just coming up in the 205 rings there, man. So
I mean, beautiful finish versus Anthony Smith last time out. Tell you what, the fight I'd like to see, considering Rakic is fighting Yuri as Create eats a flying knee, lands a left hook of his own. I would love to see Khalil fight Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah, I would like to see that fight. That would be a beautiful fight, like a battle of
Yeah.
leg kicks. Imagine, 'cause that would be
Yep.
crazy.
So we got a
I don't think I've seen Jan ever getting, you know, uh, like leg kick. Even Israel Adesanya couldn't, leg
yeah, I
kick
mean
Mhm.
Pereira a little bit
Jan.
beautiful left hook by Create. I can tell you what, we got a fight right here in front of us too.
Yeah.
Very nice calf kicks.
Beautiful.
Create fighting a beautiful fight to start. I actually matched up with Create in OFC, and you can get very surprised by just how clean and technical he can be on the feet. He can really take you out of a fight. He's an excellent interceptor, as he does right there with a 1-2-3.
Oh yeah,
You know,
100%.
and he's just taking his time. If I'm Robo, man, you mix in the grappling against this guy.
I mean, you
One
have
thing
to got to
I'm-
go to the. I see that the body is kind of open for create like that beautiful teeth, and maybe some roundhouse here and there to the body could help Robo.
Yeah, and I love
He's
these
doing a really
feint.
good job right now. Like from what I'm seeing, sorry to cut you off there.
No, go ahead.
But one thing I wanted to point out with Create, man, he's doing a really good job of just he's switching stances. He's not staying in just one spot. You know what I mean? He's moving. He's using the footwork, very very selectively. He's doing a really good job of just chopping down the calves there. He's kind of making his opponent guess a little bit there, Africa.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you're right on the money there. I mean, what he's kind of doing, I love the way he's switching stances, and I love the way he's feinting into combos. And what he's doing is he notices that Robo Relax wants to take turns, but he gets a big one there.
Such
Oh,
a
man.
beautiful head kick right there. My goodness.
That's
Very
that's
clean.
Rockets has a level 5 high kick.
Oh, does he? Oh my God.
Yes, he does. Level 5 lead high kick.
Yeah, he has to be very
Oh,
careful
man.
because he did
Oh.
cut him. I think he may have cut him. He might it might have already been existing there, but that did that definitely impacted some good damage on that.
Yeah,
Good
closes
job,
the
man.
round beautifully. I mean, I haven't used Rockets in this game, but Jesus Christ, does his hair look bizarre?
Yeah, it looks like grayish.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
so
Create was doing a great job. He was feinting to set up them taking turns, but Robo timed that he was trying to feint from the outside and landed that beautiful high kick. And then now he's in an uphill battle taking on Robo here in the second round. He's got to get going.
Yeah, Robo Relax definitely, sneaks some good strikes in there, like that knee and that beautiful head kick and stole the round, I believe.
Yeah,
Mhm.
beautiful straight hook though for Create to land to start the round.
Ooh, went
And
for
now he's
another high
starting
kick.
to look for that high kick.
Yeah,
And I agree with you, Killer,
but
from
that's
earlier.
kinda
That keep that body shot is there.
Ooh, yeah, look at that. He's moving his head too much, so definitely that roundhouse to the body would help.
Yeah, it looks like he's a little bit up on the stat chart there. I think it was
Ooh,
25
nice
to
body
33.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh my God.
Also,
Tries
that
to
body hook is
deliver,
kind of
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, and Robo really settling in here with that in and out footwork.
beautiful.
And I
Nice
think
body.
we just need to see Create open up a little bit more. He's waiting on his opportunities, and Robo is keyed in on his setups, so he's not falling for those feints anymore. Notice how when he feints, Robo's not trying to enter in and take turns.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think Creator's looking for that one opening because he can just find that one opening and he can just like put your lights out. But I think he has to get a little bit more aggressive in this round in order to. Beautiful head kick.
Incredible straight to the
Oh
body
my-
into a high kick.
Oh my God, that was so fucking beautiful.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
That was so beautifully set up, man. He was going to the body, and now all of a sudden he goes for a body straight and head kick. Beautiful by Robo right there. Ooh,
Oh man. Yeah,
Ooh,
Creed
fuck,
got
I
to
hate
take this down. He has to take this down to the ground, man. He has
yeah.
to.
Yeah, I mean he's getting pieced up. I mean, but with Khalil, he doesn't really have that option. Lands a right hook of his own. I mean, if you're Create, you just got to open up. You got to start getting after him a little bit because whenever it's technique for technique, Robo is beating him everywhere.
Mhm.
I will look for some leg kicks and maybe use some leg kicks and then go for a head kick and trying to,
Ooh,
see.
Oh, beautiful straight into a lead
beautiful
uppercut.
combo.
one of my favorite combinations there.
Yeah, an excellent interceptor there. Robo's doing a great
Oh,
job
beautiful.
throwing the double hooks. You know, and I agree with you on the low kicks. I mean, sometimes whenever guys use the calf kick, they start to forget that they have an actual low kick, and they just rely on the calf kick, which does less damage whenever you're landing it regularly.
Yeah, because right now he's basically headhunting, so it's like Robo is just blocking his head. So if you can sneak a little bit of calf kicks or low kicks in there, you know, you can maybe go for a high kick and
Yeah,
get a raw.
as you say that.
Oh my god, that was such a beautiful pullback for a high kick.
Oh,
Nice
flying
knee.
to end the round. Robo Relax putting on a show.
Nice. Dominant round for Robo Relax. He's probably up 2-0 right now.
This man's looking clean right now, living up to the name, the hype of being the new guy on the block. I mean, a shame we didn't get to see that spooky matchup because, man, this guy is looking incredible right now.
This is looking crazy, dog.
Create now has to pull it out the fire. He needs that Leon Edwards speech, man. Somebody in his corner gotta
Leon Edwards wasn't even getting beat up like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only takes one shot. That's the thing with this game. You could be up just like how this is right now, and it just takes one good shot, and then just jump, and then the shit's over, man.
Yeah, I mean,
and Khalil is that guy to do it, man. One head kick, one good overhand, you're done. GG's for the night.
You know, but with how technical Robo has been, I mean, you can't sit back on the fence like he's doing now, because you'll just get picked off for a decision. He's got to start going.
Yeah, and round one I noticed Create, started the round with a lot of pressure. I think that's why he needs to go back.
Oh, man, another high kick into a flying knee.
Oh my god, man! The sounds they're so appropriate for this.
My god.
Yeah, Create just getting absolutely cooked here.
Just dominating him on the feet. My goodness.
Oh man, he has to take his ass to the ground, man. He has to.
And he's got to do something different because right now he's on the road to either a 30-27 decision loss, but he lands a beautiful right hook.
That's pressure. He cannot go backwards.
He has 2 minutes to work now.
And Robo jumping in the guard. Oh, man, trying to finish it. Lands a gorgeous elbow inside.
Beautiful ground and pound by Robo Relax right there.
And here comes some more. He stands up.
Ooh.
Probably a good choice by Robo, man.
You can tell he's looking for that clean KO shot. It's a dangerous game to play with Khalil Roundtree, but, considering how the fight has gone, I can't say I blame him. Another right hook.
Knocks him down. Looking pretty confident.
Right now, fading back.
This guy
could be GG's.
Oh,
could be GG's.
Oh, man. Robo relaxed with the performance of the night.
My goodness, man.
Beautiful work against Create.
That guy. Hello. Sorry for bothering you.
God, man, that was a crazy dominant performance by Robo Relax.
Yeah, I mean, V-Pain in the chat supporting his fellow German, and he has every reason to, because that was incredible. I mean, just Kieran Crow hitting it on the Xbox champion, hitting it on the money. He played the range perfectly. He set everything up. After a pretty, a tough, ate a couple of calf kicks in the first 2.5 minutes of the first, but really didn't run into too much after that.
Yeah, he was prepared for the style. Like he was not biting on the feints. He wasn't doing anything wrong. Like beautiful performance right there by Robo Relax.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It'll be interesting to see how he does moving forward, but man, we got a fun one coming up here as we get ready to set up Nasty.
Oh my god, this is my fight. This is fight that I'm looking forward to, man. This has to be the best, most underrated fight on the card because these both guys, aka Gangsta, making his return in GFC. Then you got Nasty, man, who has been on a roll, and basically pretty similar fight styles for both guys. Pretty technical, They stay at range, so this is gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, I mean, technical pressure. We know Nasty pretty well. He's been our teammate for a good while. Great pressure. Makes solid picks. Good strategist. Maybe a little green. Still has a lot of room to grow in a lot of areas. But Pudgy, you've been around the scene a long time. What do you make of Gangsta's return here? What do you think we can expect to see?
Carnage. That's all I want to say. Carnage. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I mean, he's also going against a good opponent here, man. I mean, I've seen Nasty fight plenty of times, man. He's no slouch either, man. So I don't think that Nasty's going to make this easy, but we just got to see how this all plays out.
I think Nasty. What happened? What the thing was Nasty. When he was losing, I think he talked to me about it. He was like the nerves because he's new to this comp, right? So the nerves are definitely there. When you got a lot of people like 50, 40 viewers watching you definitely get some nerves right there.
Yeah, we'll see if he's able to overcome that in the second season here. I mean, he was on a roll in PT, had a great fight with Versatile yesterday. And, is doing good to start here with Gangsta. Eats a right hook on the inside, though. With Lawler, it's all about finding your moments for the speed. When these 4-punch combinations, you cannot let them rack up.
And it will start to add up real quick.
Target practice early.
My goodness.
Gets
These
cut.
guys are not.
No sign of ring rust for Gangsta. He's looking incredible. Oh, he's the right hook on the inside. Nasty staying in these boxing exchanges for way too long.
Oh my God, man. This he's throwing all types of family combination meals right now, bro. Get anything that you want. Breast, wing, leg, thighs, side of biscuits.
Right hook on Gangsta. When he's just got to be careful with these exchanges.
Oh my God.
Beautiful body head combination. Yeah, Nasty I think he's staying in here a little too long.
Oh my God.
Yeah, notice Nasty's moving a lot with his combinations and Gangster's just standing in and countering.
Told you, Gangster's coming in for carnage, dog. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't care who his opponent is, man. He's throwing everything right now.
Right now, he is piecing Nasty up. Very dangerous in here. So the young prospect facing some adversity early. Lands a nice straight left. But yeah, you're absolutely right. He's moving forward too much.
Josh.
My goodness.
Oh, ending on a right hook. If he doesn't catch him on one, he catches him on two, catches him on three, and stops him on four.
Oh, it's
in the first round for AKA Gangsta. A successful return to the GFC Octagon.
Man, what a return by Gangsta.
Game for the carnage. He didn't care who it was. From King Kong to Godzilla, he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I'm coming for that belt.
Yeah, I mean, that was
Gangsta, bro.
That was vicious. Gangsta came in ready. I mean, Nasty he tried to pressure a little too much early. He was walking forward into the strikes, into 4-punch combinations, and Gangsta was just ready to stand there and trade, which maybe Nasty didn't expect.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that because Nasty was moving a lot with the strikes, and Gangsta was just standing in the pocket and kind of intercepting him. A beautiful game plan by Gangsta right there, but that was a fight right there for him, and going 1-0, so definitely getting in that top 15, top 10, and maybe rising up the ranks.
Man, that was that could have been performance of the night right there.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting off the night with a lot of great ones.
I mean, it's one of those cards, man. I remember that we had this we had 5 performance of the nights in one card, and 4 or 5 of the nights in one card.
I mean, that's what happens when you come to GFC, man. We're here to scrap. That's what it's all about. We got another fun one with great potential for a fight of the night. We got Arnold Allen versus Zabit Magomed Sharipov. Never seen this matchup before. I believe it's on Xbox. This is Iconic Caden taking on Notes. Yes, no, I don't know too much about either of these guys. I know, Pudgy, you're a little bit more well-versed in the Xbox scene. What do you make of this fight and how it can go?
I can't say that I recall seeing Notes fight, so I can't really necessarily speak on him. However, though, he is going with a Zabit pick, so you don't really see too many Zabit picks, so I feel like he has the confidence there. but I have seen iconic Caden scrap many of times as well. And going with Arnold Allen is going to, it's fitting his striking style there. I don't see this like fight going down to the ground at all. I think that this is going to be completely standing, but you never know, man. It's mixed martial arts. Herb Dean is the third man in the fucking octagon. Let's get it, boys.
He's the only other man ever in the octagon.
At least these days, it must be
Like
a little refereeing issue.
They couldn't afford to mocap the other ones. Notes going straight for a takedown. Noticed he was a big favorite.
Yeah. Notes said, "Fuck you, Pudge. I'm taking this down to the ground, buddy."
Can we get on with the predictions? I think we the prediction for this fight.
Good reminder there.
Yeah, look at this. I mean,
yeah, people made a lot of money in that gangster nasty fight. People lost a lot of money and won a lot of money. So.
Iconic, man, doing a very good job getting back to his feet. With Zabit, I mean, I think he wants to engage more in the boxing. I mean, that kicking range is really, really dangerous. Whoa, two-touch side kick.
Ooh,
pulling out the flash early. Notes with a gorgeous spinning elbow and then 2 elbows on the inside, front kick, calf kick, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to be dynamic. Can't engage in the hands, getting these exchanges too much.
Yeah. Zabit is the
front kick to the face from Caden lands flush.
Good God, man, he threw that front kick salad so damn fast.
Woo.
Jesus.
And that left hand is money for Arnold Allen. Defends the take gorgeously.
Oh my God. Good conscious move there by Caden, man.
Poof. I mean, you're already seeing a lot of nerves from Notes. He hasn't competed maybe in this octagon before. Oh my God, hits him with the toe on the chin.
Oh my God, man. I thought that was going to be a miss.
My goodness, Notes getting teed off on here early.
He's going to have to answer back with something, man. He's going to slaughter it a little bit.
I mean, he's just not able to establish the range. You got to set up those body kicks, the teeps. He's playing around in this grappling. There he goes. Oh, landed big shots on top. Big shots on top for Notes.
Nasty ground and pound right there by Notes.
If he could defend a transition here, that would be perfect.
Ooh, beautiful.
But he can't. Iconic reverses him gorgeously. Iconic does not look to get it back. He says, I'll get it back standing up. Nice pull elbow attempt. Beautiful left hand, right uppercut, left hook.
My goodness. I think he was going for that front kick, but it changed it to a knee, and that cost him a lot.
Whew. Nearly didn't cost him there. Lands on the block of Notes. And those teeps, that's what he's got to do. And if he sets up, he gets some sidestepping, that's when you go to the body kick. And you can pull guys into body kicks. Whew. Notes really settling in here in the latter half of the round. Still lost it, but
Loving
starting to turn into a bit of an interesting fight.
Oh my God, Iconic Caden
shooting at the bell. Shooting for the nuts at the bell.
Yeah, tried to get that. Try to add on to that round. That he did win that confidently. I want to see something different happen with Notes, man. I feel like he needs to use the range of Zabit. He has that advantage.
Yeah, I think he started later in the round using the side kick, using the front kick. The length and the punches. It's very important that if he gets Iconic sidestepping to pull him into that rear body kick, start to do some damage on the. Oh my God! Takes a big risk there.
That would have been over.
2 knees to the head, gorgeous uppercut. And he just can't. He can't wind up in these boxing exchanges.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd like to see some kicks. The teeps he was using were beautiful. Maybe some body kicks here and there could, get that stamina down and could do some body damage.
I do like, though, that even though he was failing in the wrestling in the first round, that he's still going back to it. Whenever your game plan is to wrestle, you need to stick to wrestling. You can't just give up.
100% agree with that.
Yeah,
Notes right now, Caden is doing such a beautiful
job. Uppercut and another gorgeous boxing combination from Caden.
He's just going in and out, and just whenever Notes tries to strike, he's not there.
But Notes hit a beautiful, beautiful right hook that wound up cutting Iconic, and that could change the complexion of the fight if he can keep landing on it.
Yeah. Doctor stoppages, man. They're a thing in this game.
Oh, they're brutal.
Oh, yeah,
They're
doctor
brutal.
stoppage, man. I mean, if you
Bro,
want a doctor
like-
stoppage, guard
Yeah.
elbow. Elbow is like
Yeah.
a recipe for doctor stoppage, bro.
Yeah, it's those clinch elbows, man. They will get you.
Clinch elbows and freaking spinning elbows. Those are
Oh,
crazy,
goodness.
crazy.
Notes letting himself get pressured up against the cage here. Telegraphed the shot. Iconic defense easily. And man, again, just not.
My
You can't be in this
goodness.
boxing range. You get
Pressure.
sat down with a block breaking combination.
Beautiful combo by. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Down goes
This
no.
could be
This
it.
could be it. Is he gonna look for the elbow? No, he
Oh,
takes him
no.
out with the hook. Iconic.
Oh my god.
This is it. My goodness. Iconic created with a beautiful performance right there.
Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, look at this knee. Crushes the jaw of Zabit.
I'm surprised he
Just
didn't
slide down. Look at dude on the right.
What did I tell you guys? We got like 3 performances of the night, man. Like, look at that. Just look at that.
Jesus, man.
You get the updated blood effects, blood flying out of the mouth. And then this last hook does him in.
See, now I don't know. I can't agree with that.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
You know, gotta caught on the cage a little bit. A little EA showing its ugly head sometimes.
Yeah, man. But good God, man. What a performance there by Iconic, man. He basically just dominated the whole fight. He really did.
I mean, Notes just he couldn't get into a rhythm, and whenever he got in that boxing range, I mean, Iconic just unloaded on him, and you know, another great performance. We're getting a lot of finishes here. No decisions to start the night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Can't
no,
trust the judges, man. No, can't trust the judges, man.
Certainly not. We got the sim judges in EA UFC. They're just as terrible as real life.
He got one thing right, and those were the judges.
Yeah, seriously, man. Seriously, man. But what a performance there by Iconic, man. But as we start to move on to this next fight, we got Coxie versus Jon Snow. King Jon Snow. Let me put some respect on my man's name.
Yeah, man, he's not just Jon Snow. Okay, that's the king of the North.
The king of the North.
Yeah, no, and you got a guy that's a UFC fan and a Game of Thrones fan, like the final boss of white people. You know, he's got to take on what remains of Coxie with Jorge Masvidal. And man, that's an interesting fight. I mean, we've seen this matchup, you know, time and time again. I mean, in the PT prelims, now in these prelims, as we've moved into 4 stars only.
Shut your fucking mouth, you do nothing. You do fucking nothing.
Oh man.
Where is these things coming from, bro?
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to know if the chat can hear the soundboard or if we're just laughing at like
can.
ghostliness.
I hope y'all can, because this is fucking great,
That's
dog.
cracking me up.
Oh my goodness. McGregor fighting in the Apex? That is crazy.
Matchup in the Apex. This would never happen ever.
Hey man, look at the lighting, man. That lighting's looking kind of clean in there.
Yeah, it's much better. I haven't fought in the Apex in UFC 5, but in 4 the lighting was absolutely terrible.
It was trash, man. It was so bad.
Very.
Like, it looked like you were fighting in a Discord or something. Like, it was crazy.
Oh, and Coxie is. Oh man, Coxie has got to be careful. Jon Snow is well known for finding those pull elbows. You got to attack him with straight shots to the body. You know, that's the way to deal with it. You can't get your block broken. Lands the left hand. You can tell Coxie's feeling the pressure a little bit as Jon Snow puts it on him early.
Yeah. I feel like if I was Coxie, you know, keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, use that range of Conor McGregor, man. Use the footwork. I would probably maybe add in some leg kicks in there to try to slow down the footwork of Masvidal. But, you know, I feel good combination.
Nice counter left.
But
That's
I
a
feel like
cross.
he just has to be very careful, you know, dealing with Masvidal. You know, he has power in those hands, dog.
Yeah, and I mean, Jon Snow really pushing forward, trying to break the block. That counter left is there for Coxie. You know, it's very important that he kind of, you know, keeps Jon Snow on his toes and doesn't let him
Oh
find
my
counters
God.
and shots and exchanges, which he does right there.
He does hurt him. That block is low.
Woo! Nearly wheel kicks his head off there. And Jon Snow showing out early. You know, I think Coxie's just going backwards a little too much. Against a guy like Jon Snow who likes to block break, you cannot go out there and go on the back foot.
Better use that jab in his face and trying to pressure King Jon Snow, because right now King Jon Snow is just teeing off.
Yeah, and I mean,
he has to stay in this. He has to stay in the center. He has to stay in the center because he's giving him advantage by going close to that cage, and so that's where Jon Snow is able to to tee off. Beautiful front kick there, lead front kick there, connected very well. Good God, man, this is great.
I don't like that stance change. I don't think McGregor has a lot of power. I don't know what his switch stance is, but
yeah, don't know the reason for that. But I mean, it's just Coxie's got to get going. He can't be passive here. Lands a beautiful left hand that cuts him.
Oh my God!
Ooh. Pulls a pull. Now we could see Coxie start to settle in here. Beautiful left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like what I'm seeing right now, Coxie is trying to pressure. Definitely around for King Jon Snow right there.
Yeah, Jon Snow really put it on him with the pressure. Broke his block, got a rock, and now I mean Coxie has got to fight uphill and kind of start to go forward a little bit more.
Yeah, 100% agree with that, because King Jon Snow is doing a good job staying at range and kind of tapping his block and coming on the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if Coxie pressures, he takes that away from King Jon Snow.
Oh, beautiful intercepting left. Coxie has also got to watch that pull. I mean that pull elbow of Jon Snow is one of his best weapons. Oh, left hook. Coxie's starting to tee off now, finding his range.
Doing a much better job. One.
And Pudgy, what do you think Jon Snow needs to do to kind of keep the fight in the same wheelhouse as it was last round, as the momentum seems to start to shift here?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's going to have to move his head for one.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to, my word of advice, stay on the outside for a little while. Just because he does have that nasty cut and he also has a breathing penalty. So Coxie could go, start chipping away at that stamina. So if he does imply some more of that damage, he already has. Oh my God.
He cut him with that elbow.
Oh my God, he's cut himself. So now he has to be careful. I don't know, man. I just want to say, Jon Snow, just stay on the outside, dog. Yeah, good work. Good work.
Oh, closes him out. Oh, my goodness. Drops him bad.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jon Snow with another finish.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's
Pudgy
it.
with the saving his life. Jon Snow.
My goodness, man. My goodness. King Jon Snow is him. He is him.
Yeah,
I mean, God.
Getting work done there. I think the problem was that, Coxie was having success going forward, but he just never found the confidence to actually put the pressure on him. And I mean, you let anybody, especially someone like King Jon Snow, start pressing forward on you, he's gonna knock you out. I mean, you cannot play on the back foot. So a tough pill to swallow there for the What Remains import, but a great win for King Jon Snow that will set him up for a good fight going forward.
Oh yeah, man. It was that straight left hook, man. That's what did it. I was like, yes, he found this success. He found that he was already up on the scorecard from last round. So he needed to at least be careful because he did suffer some damage there in that second round. But he just stayed patient. He didn't overcommit, and he found that niche. He found that spot. So good job, man. Good job to King Jon Snow, man. That was an amazing performance. Don't get me wrong. Respect to Coxie, man. He's a great competitor as well. But got to give props to Jon Snow.
Yeah, certainly.
I think that I love, the adjustment that King Jon Snow made towards round 2, because Coxie made an adjustment, definitely, trying to pressure, but for that counter adjustment that King Jon Snow made, it's just beautiful to see. And what a fight, what a win for King Jon Snow.
Yeah, it's all moves and counter moves. As we move into another fight, our closer of the prelims. We got a great one. JUFC calling it the people's main event. We got What Remains of Sankro. Sankro, one of our newest members, taking on Kai Han. I don't know what team Kaihan's repping these days, but team or not, this man's always been dangerous and brilliant with the pressure. I mean, Sankro's going to have to walk a tightrope here.
Oh yeah, he has Cody Garbrandt, man. It's just his pressure, his boxing, it is just crazy.
Yeah, we're going to see. It's going to be all about that block breaking. I mean, Sankro, he can't do that right off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Lands a beautiful swing elbow.
My goodness, that was wild. And the O'Malley got to stay at range, man, because O'Malley is just such a lengthy fighter, so you definitely can use that range in your favor. My goodness, the block breaking go crazy.
But like the power and the speed that Cody Garbrandt possesses, man. Like even if this version of Sean O'Malley is good, somewhat, I feel like what if there was, man, dude, if there was a prime version of Cody Garbrandt, oh my God, you know how much carnage there would be in the streets.
Worth would be creaming his pants if you have a prime version of Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah, I mean, Cody is nasty as is, man. I mean, he has that great power. He is a bit of a glass cannon. But as a 4-star pick, he's one of the best ones you can get. And I mean, Sankro's starting to get pressured a little bit here. Beautiful roll away from the Kaihan hook. But I mean, with Kaihan, a lot of it is you got to make distance. I mean, I fought Kaihan in PT, and I mean, you got to find ways to not let him set up, because if you let him set up, he will just start to pressure you and pick you apart.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now.
The pressure is crazy from Kaihan right now. Sankro has to looks for some counters.
Dan Sankro's one of those guys, he's always on the move. He's, big part of the game plan here is he just cannot stand right in front of him. I mean, I think he's extending combinations a little too long. Sorry to interrupt you, Pudgy. Go ahead.
No, you're good, man. I was just going to say that, Sankro has he's no slouch, man. I think he knows what he's doing. He is getting kind of caught up a little bit. But, use the length, the speed of Sean O'Malley, man. And, try to break down that footwork there at Cody Garbrandt, because he can also dance circles around you there, Killer.
Oh, yeah, for real. Right now is just... Oh, my goodness. Beautiful moment right there for Kaihan. But I think Kaihan kind of knows what he's doing. He knows that, it's kind of... Sankro's kind of circling around him, and he's just looking for that one sweet counter.
Yeah, I mean, this would be a great opportunity for Sankro to start going to the body. I mean, he's going with so many boxing combinations, but I think it would really service him to kind of focus more on single strikes. Don't give him that opportunity to counter.
Catches him.
Oh, he overcommitted.
Overcommitted bad there, but doesn't pay for it as bad.
Oh my God!
Elbow.
Beautiful blow elbow.
Oh my God, Sankro might have stolen that. He may.
Sankro absolutely wins that round. 3 big rocks.
That is what Sankro needs, man. Counters, and Kaihan has to be careful, bro. Because Kaihan, I think he's sometimes he's committing way, or it's just overcommitting. So he has to be careful. He has to, maybe look for some, like single shot high variance type of technique.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Oh, we're already back into the fight. We get matrixed into 10 seconds into the second round.
Yeah, just like that. Beautiful.
And Pudgy, I mean, as Kaihan is down, I know he had moments there in that last round, but what do you think he needs to do to start to put it on Sankro here as we get into this?
Oh my God!
I think he just answered your damn question there, Mr. Africa. He said, I'm going to send him a fall down kid.
My goodness, I just blinked for a second and you see a freaking guy going down.
Oh my God, dog. Man, I was waiting for some emote to happen, bro.
Oh my God. No, tide shifting here in the second round. Kaihan gets a beautiful knockdown, and he's got to be feeling himself after that one. And again, just Sankro engaging too much in these boxing exchanges for my liking.
Oh my goodness, look at that stamina.
Wow. If he would have dropped his hands, man, that would have been an instant rock.
Woo! Beautiful combo by Sankro. But Kaihan's just right back in his face. He does not care. That's what I mean by you got to create range with Kaihan. You cannot just Oh, hang in there with him. Whew, beautiful pulls by Sankro. Wow, and then Sankro going for a takedown.
I mean, just smart, I would
Doesn't
say.
score it,
And
but
show
mixes
something
it up.
different. As you know, Daniel Cormier says, man, you know, you're mixing it up. You're at least showing that, you know, hey, I can take it down.
Yeah, doesn't get him down there though, and
Oh
and
my
eats a
God.
right hook in return for it.
Oh my
My
God,
goodness,
man.
this is bad for
Oh, slip
Sankro.
hook.
This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. But Kahan, he also has to stop
Oh my
overcommitting.
God, that's
Don't know how that
Yes.
wasn't a sidestep.
He has to stop overcommitting like that.
I mean, it's just the boxing.
Oh
my goodness, this is gonna be it.
Not incredible
it.
combo by Sankro.
No
Is gonna
way.
look to close the show.
Oh
Oh my God,
My God, dude. He was
Such
hanging
an
on by a
abrupt
thread there.
knockdown. My God, such an abrupt knockdown.
Oh, that was excellent right there.
Wow.
I
Very,
mean,
very
my
clean.
God,
What a fight! What a fight!
Sankro starting to rush these transitions though. O'Malley is not a grappler, and Kayan proves why. Reverses him. And man, I
Sankro
mean,
maybe could look for sub right now. Seemed like he has a stamina advantage, so he can definitely look for an armbar.
oh,
and that's
go
what he
sub.
does.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, this is
This is going to be
big
dangerous.
for Sankro right now.
Kayan cannot.
Oh,
Oh,
did he race?
beautiful
Oh, he
escape.
raced.
Gorgeous race by Kaihan. And I mean, a lot of that is that level that level 1 armbar. You're gonna be in big trouble. Oh goodness.
Level or armbar is crazy.
Oh my God, man. That is something. Wow.
Crazy round.
1-1,
Sankro,
I
man,
would say.
he almost got that, man. He almost got that guy out of there.
I mean, he's got to stop overcommitting. I mean, but then it's like it's a very thin line to walk because he overcommits and gets caught. But then whenever we say he should stop overcommitting, he overcommits and lands.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I don't know what the man should do. Yeah, but he's certainly putting himself in more danger here.
Gets this fight because I think it could be very well 1-1 on the scorecards, but you never know the judges.
That's
this
huge.
This is
Oh
insane.
my God,
beautiful straight. And gorgeous head movement by Sankro. He's done a really good job surviving in there. Whew.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh.
I thought that connected.
Man,
Head movement right.
Kaihan almost gets taken down, but avoids it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it could only take one big shot for either guy. It's going to be who finds their moment. Oh man, these are intense exchanges. I love what Sankro is doing in that he's never just stopping at that first strike. Lands a hook.
Oh my God, beautiful.
That left hook was money. Oh,
gets reversed.
Uh-oh.
I mean, for Sankro, it's like he's throwing a lot of strikes, and then following them up with just one more that's landing. He's not landing with the first or second strike, but he's landing with strike number 2, strike number 3, or strike number 3, strike number 4. He's really following up the combinations beautifully, but it's also putting him in grave danger, especially when he's up against the cage like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would love to see Sankro go and get a takedown here. Both guys feeling the pressure. I mean, that stamina is just blasted.
Oh my God, beautiful head movement right there by Sankro.
Neither guy going to the body quite literally at all.
Ooh.
Sankro tries the check hook.
Saw that miles away.
Kaihan draws out a shot. Minute and a half to go. Man, I don't know who's winning this round.
Oh my goodness, caught him again.
Sankro changes the tide. Oh, and he just keeps on going for it.
But he doesn't have the stamina. He doesn't have the stamina there.
Yeah, that double leg bail should be the move.
You gotta take him down, man. If I'm Sankro, I'm taking him down because
Yeah, because
50
this
seconds
pressure
left
is
and very
intense.
well.
Especially with
could
how
be
he's
up
getting
right
that
now.
stamina down. He could blast him.
Oh my goodness!
Plays Matador barely out of the way.
Oh my
Oh, and
god!
Sankro
I'm
can't
at
shell up
the
though.
speed right now.
Sankro cannot shell up.
Yeah, he has. Oh my God.
Oh
he
my
has to go
goodness.
for broke.
You got to stand your ground.
Kayhan has to go for
10
broke.
seconds left. You have to look for a counter. Look for something.
5 seconds to go. Whew.
Oh.
And we
Oh
close
my
a
goodness. I don't
great
know when to
fight
I have no
for what'll
idea.
be our
I have
first
no-
decision
my
of the
God.
night, which goes to Kaihan.
Oh my goodness. That is surprising.
Wow. I think it was close. I would have to see the stats in round 3. But I
Oh
think
my
that final rock might have saved him there. Now, let's see here. Let's see the rounds.
My goodness, that was a close round.
Oh
Two
yeah,
rocks.
that's tough. Gangsta, speak in my mind, saying Sankro should have invested to the body. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think he made a mistake by engaging in the boxing too much, and Kaihan just was able to pressure through and score that round 3. A bit of controversy there. I think it could have gone either way, but a great win for Kaihan nonetheless.
Even though what a fight, man! What a fight.
Yeah, I mean, Sankro had his moments in there, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. That right there, that could have went either way. Respect to both of these guys for just putting on an amazing performance. That was just crazy to even witness. But shout out to the 47 viewers that are flying with us on this beautiful Sunday. Appreciate you guys. Always stopping through, showing the GFC boys some love. If you guys want to get involved or anything like that, the link in the Discord would be somewhere in the chat there.
Yeah, Slay, can we get a link?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, we do appreciate y'all joining us on a Sunday. You had a choice, man. You could have gone to church or you could have come and watched some fights. And maybe it's not the best thing for your soul, but for our sake and for entertainment's sake, we're glad you joined us.
Maybe they're watching GFC in church. Maybe they're switching over. Imagine, just imagine that shit.
Yeah, bro. You think the preacher has his sermon written down in front of him? No, he's watching GFC Fight Night 11 Day versus Amazon.
Yo,
you can't miss this, man. You can't miss it.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
On the books of throwing bricks for hands, Volume 1. Let's go.
No, we gotta.
The art of
we're getting into our main card here. Great prelims, but we open up once again with another AKA WR matchup. We got WR of A. Lesnar, who's a Brazilian prospect, has come in. He's our only Brazilian fighter, taking on AKA's lesser known commodity, HN, also known as Waterboy, here on the names. But man, this is a dangerous fight when you get Kamaru Usman versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. This is one of my favorite matchups to see whenever I get the opportunity. So what do you guys make of this fight here, Killer?
Yeah, it's a good fight, man. You got Usman, who has the power, who has that jab and that straight, and has that wrestling. And then you got Shavkat that has those elbows, those knees, and he can fight at range. And he can also kind of counter wrestle and probably has better sub than Usman. So nice leg kick. Body kick by HN. Lesnar, I think both of these styles are kind of opposite. HN, aka Waterboy, likes to stay at range and kind of look for counters, but A. Lesnar is kind of just pressures and looks for the finish, looks to headhunt.
Yeah, nice push off there by Waterboy. You don't really see that push being utilized in this game, even in UFC 4. I wish that a lot of people would have utilized that because it gives you advantage, right? Good body work there by Lesnar. I think it's just an underrated tool to use.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use it to their advantage. Like they would push you and they would go for a body kick, then they would push you again and go for a head kick. That creates a lot of opportunities for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just so dangerous because when you use that push, you eat an uppercut and that stuff can flash you right off the bat.
Yeah.
both guys doing a pretty good job here. A little bit of a feeling out process. Lesnar doing a really good job. Landing those slip hooks, landing low kicks seem to be a big part of the game plan here.
Yeah, never seen Kamaru Usman in yellow shorts before, so that's interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sick looking, but he also wears the yellow shorts because he's Brazilian. I'm pretty sure that's just like his style.
Yeah, that's he also wore yellow shorts with Volga last time around. So.
The man's always representing. He's
Oh,
going to the
that
well a
really
little
is
bit too much with that slip hook. Oh man, nice combination by Waterboy.
Water.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
No, and I agree with Josh that he needs to start using that jab. And HN is just, using that lead body kick gorgeusly. I mean, that's one of my favorite strikes in the game. I mean, the way he's just attacking with it is absolutely incredible. And Lesnar just needs to start mixing it up. Lands a beautiful hook that cuts. I'm surprised also to not see Lesnar shoot for a takedown. Maybe you don't want to mess with Shavkat's submission stats, but it wouldn't be a terrible idea to start to mix it up.
Ooh,
Front
nice.
kick nearly lands. Nice inside low kick. Nice jab.
I like how Lesnar sees that, HN is moving his head, so he's going for leg kicks. But I think leg kicking with Usman is not that much of a good idea. Maybe, throwing a little bit of body hooks here and there. Body hooks are
take it
definitely
down.
If he mixes it up, I think he'd be fine. But I don't think that Kamaru Usman also has the best leg stats either. Throw a good couple of those. If I was Waterboy, I would invest in doing that. Just
Big
take out the knees, man. Take out the knees.
Yep. Thank you, Jon Snow, for the 300 bits. We appreciate that. Showing out for a good fight here. Good first round. A little bit light on action, but I think both guys are really setting up, and they're going to start to open up. HN looks like he's trying to, just starting to get going. Lesnar just has to address that body work, and for HN, I mean, he has to address the low kicks.
I think what Lesnar needs to do, instead of using that, you're maybe utilizing low kick, just set aside that, maybe use some body hooks like he's doing right now. This is key for Lesnar.
And he's going to that body a lot. And he's got an interesting striking style where he has a couple of strikes, but it's a lot of single strikes. It's not like he's throwing a whole bunch in combination.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, and Pudgy, thank you for the bits as well. We appreciate you on the commentary booth. Still showing out.
Problem. Had to throw a little pocket change in there.
Nice left hook right hand by Lesnar. Nice hook.
Oh my goodness.
That cut back up. Another low kick.
Maybe if I mention I go. Maybe if I mention I look to start off my combination with that rear hook maybe.
I mean, he's setting everything up pretty nicely, not overextending himself. And HN's got to get back to that body work. It was working for him, but he's kind of abandoned it here early round 2. Nice straight.
Ooh, nice.
Big risky strike there, but it pays off for HN. Another body shot for Lesnar. And I mean, for HN, I would like to see him be a little bit more aggressive. The thing about this game is, it goes off damage in the judging. That's why sometimes it reads a little weird on the scorecards, because it's not actually judging the rounds by strikes landed. It's the damage that you do. And I mean, when you get cut, even though we just cut Lesnar back, when you get cut, you take extra damage. So you can, be down on the scorecards or down on the stats by a couple of punches, and still you will lose that round if you cut the man. Oh
my goodness! It's cooked right now.
Very
that
nice.
Leg is cooked.
Good God, man! But Waterboy's trying to cook something up, man, because he threw him with a 3-punch combination there.
The best thing to do. Some guys they see a leg rock and they treat it like a regular rock. You can't, because they can still throw hands with you in that. I mean, like in other rocks, not necessary, but in those ones, it's very important that you be careful. Another body hook. Very nice.
If I mentioned, maybe you look for a head kick towards the end of the round, you know? Maybe get a rock.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, Lesnar has just been so, like, hands glued to the head. You know, doesn't block his body, lands a nice front kick. 2 knees to the head, breaks the block. You know, and I mean, I don't know how to score this fight, boys. I have zero clue how to go and score this fight. Clear
I have
round
no
2 for A.
idea.
Lesnar.
No idea. Thing is, I think if we've been spoiled with the number of banger prelims that we had.
That was a little bit quieter of a fight. A little bit of a, little bit of Leon Stolzvuk-esque. You know, just a little bit of quiet work.
Oh my god, poor guy.
Josh talking 2-0 HN. That is not humanly possible. I
AKA
don't
Dave
think.
saying 308, and my goodness, already predicting the future.
We're gonna have to see. I mean, fight seemingly up for grabs. I don't know who that first round went to.
You gotta maybe give it to Lesnar just because he did get that rock.
Yeah, I mean the second round for sure, but the first round I have no clue. So both guys have got to come out here. He's got to stop throwing naked low kicks like a psychopath.
Oh yeah, he has to be careful for leg kicks.
You know, whenever you're throwing low kicks, you gotta start to use them on the basis of kind of, you know, setting them up. You can't just throw naked everything.
Mhm.
Oh, and Lesnar starting to walk into strikes a little bit here.
Not looking good.
Oh,
Oh my
pushes,
God.
lands a beautiful high kick. Great setup by HN. Lesnar needs to shoot a takedown because he's getting tuned up here on the feet now that HN has opened up.
Mhm.
Oh, and he's still low kicking. You know, something you see that Lesnar could work on. I mean, you know, he's got to be willing to adjust. Because I mean, even though the fight's going a different way now, he has not adjusted how he's fighting.
Ooh, he goes for the takedown. Nice.
Or is it
move by,
takedown?
Lesnar.
Very nice. But he's got a lot of work to do.
He has 2 minutes to work, man. A little over 2 minutes.
Oh, and he stands
Why
up
did he-
Oh,
and goes for it
the
again.
takedown.
Goes for a takedown again.
Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake.
You know,
Standing up, I
man's
guess.
man's
Put or
brain
something?
exploding. Nice left hook, but HN's way up in this round.
Like, hell no.
Yeah. I mean, comfortably winning this fight right now. 2-1.
Oh,
my
beautiful
god! And
straight
get
by
blocked.
HN. It's target
Oh,
practice
look at the
now.
body. He is-
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, he has cooked the body.
Oh, and he had a
cooked
blast
my-
double there and didn't take it.
He was out of range.
This is a technical masterpiece for HN right now. The
Yeah.
body
yeah.
is damaged. The head is damaged.
I mean, he's definitely well rounded here, but I mean, Lesnar just shooting a double, backing away. You got to
Ooh,
wonder who won that first round.
no,
You
man.
know, because that will determine the fight. I mean, it was pretty quiet. You didn't have much going on. Lesnar doing damage to the leg, HN doing damage to the body.
Much more of a feeling out process than anything. So it's probably up to the EA judges, I guess.
I mean, we're gonna find out.
Because right now, looking at the third round, like HN is dominating this round right now.
Yeah, I mean, a clear round 3 for A. Lesnar. It could
Oh,
for
goes for a
HN.
takedown. Towards
Goes
the
for a
end.
takedown, lets him down, doesn't
Oh,
slam him at the
shit.
bell. Good sportsmanship.
Good.
Shavkat gets a win. God, I wish you guys would stop skipping past everything.
Yeah, please, man. We gotta
Gentlemen,
have some-
please let
Yeah.
it play out. We need the drama.
Yes. All right. Disclaimer: anybody from here on out does that shit, we're pulling up to your house. We're pulling up to your
Oh,
house. We're going to
Yeah, the round one was
we're pulling out sticky notes and say, "Hey, stop doing that shit and just leave." Good God,
Alright.
man, that was an amazing fight, though, man.
I don't know about amazing fight, but but it was, you know, it was certainly fun. You know, we got a little bit of a, you know, an interesting matchup there, and we move on into a different matchup. You know, we'll see if there's a little bit more action here.
Yeah, man. We got MMA Troll in the building.
MMA
Man's just,
Troll.
Yeah,
MMA troll.
yeah. He's Vanguard. He's in the chat right now.
Wow, throwing out a first-time chat. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the chat. 48
Welcome.
viewers, man. Thank y'all for joining us for the main card here as we get into Big John Bosch taking on a replacement, unless Holdy is Lelo, but it'll be Lelo taking on Big John Bosch here. And it looks like some changes to the picks have been made. We've now got, instead of GSP Usman, we've got Pereira Usman. You know, which is a definite style clash. You got the striker versus the wrestler. Got the Bruce Buffer soundboard. Pudgy, what do you make of this fight? I know you've been watching. We were talking before the card about Big John Bosch being on a bit of a streak. What do you make of his chances versus Lelo here?
Well, I didn't even know this fight was actually happening. Was this? Is he a fill-in right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Lelo is a
Yeah.
fill-in.
Oh.
Lelo
Oh,
is
he
Viper.
is?
Viper wasn't the one on the card. It was read as Holdy.
Yeah, Holdy.
Okay, this hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Connection to your opponent has been lost. We got a DQ victory for Lelo right off the bat.
I think maybe it might have been on 5 rounds. It
No,
may
no,
have
no.
been. I don't know. But before we try to rematch this back in here, yeah, I had no idea that this match was even happening. So the answer to your question here, Tone versus Big John Bosch, Jesus Christ.
Lelo saying, "How is that a DQ? It wouldn't let me move, brother." I'm joking.
oh my god. It's an automatic DQ.
They really think we're ruthless here in GFC. You know, we'll
Yeah.
laugh on commentary and we'll shoot the shit. But I mean, when it comes to quitting out because you can't move, nah, bro, that's a loss. Making some serious.
Nah, man, we're just fucking with you, man.
Yeah, no,
You're
he's,
alright.
he's a quitter. He is a quitter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh man, shout out to the 53 viewers in the motherfucking building.
Oh,
Hey.
man. Building up, man.
53,
Happy to
let's
see y'all
go.
back. Vanguard said he quit. Get him out of here, brother. I'm trying, man.
My ban.
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead and
God.
go ahead and give him a ban. Ban him from the chat right now.
You're
Oh
never
my gosh,
coming
Lego,
back here
crazy right now.
ever again.
Viper saying, okay, now who am I being trolled by? Because someone says Viper KO. They're like, Lelo, you have to join me. But I'm also hearing that Viper is Lelo.
No, Viper is Big John Bosch.
Viper is Big John Bosch. Lelo is Lelo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
all right. Yeah. The person in the back responsible for this, we're going to report your ass to HR.
Yeah, go ahead and ban Slay real quick. Ban Slay. Lelo said, F this guy, I'm locking in. We're gonna see what happens here.
Right now they can move. Oh my god, Big John Bosch with that beautiful combo.
Oh,
That was nice.
don't
Oh,
know
he's
We
why.
got taunts right off the bat. Bit of bad blood started.
I'm liking the slips here, man.
Now I thought I remember Lelo being the one that went Usman. I don't know if that's still accurate.
No, I think yeah, Big John Bosch had Usman.
Big John Bosch is Usman. He's looking gorgeous to start. Much improved from when I last saw him fight.
Oh.
Beautiful slips into the body. Oh, but a nice by Pereira.
My
Taunt
goodness,
showing
hold
out.
on. Ooh, nice. Oh my god. Look at that. Big John
Who is
Bosch.
this guy? I mean, Big John Bosch, took a tough loss to Verse in a title shot, but he looks like a different guy right now.
Yeah, man.
Evolved.
Ooh.
Slipping
I
a
think
little
he
bit
has
too
to-
much. I like what
he
he's
has to
doing with
slow
those.
down.
He should keep slipping and going to the body.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is
Ow.
crazy.
What version of Big John Bosch this is? B3 Big John Bosch?
My God. Looking excellent. Thank you, Vanguard MMA Troll, for the follow. We're glad you're here. Keep sticking around. Slays Lelo. Lelo is in Regicide. He is not in B3. Go ahead and correct that.
Oh, B3 it's crazy.
Not sure B3 even has an Xbox guy.
Oh, I think they do. I think they have B3 Big E, so I definitely think they have a Xbox division. But...
Oh, what?
my
God. Like a psychopath. He's a
Oh my
freak.
God, that
He's a
was
freak.
funny.
Oh.
Oh my God, what a hook. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, this is domination.
Oh my God, just smashing him.
Yeah, this is looking like it could be
Dave
over.
talking about how he left Regicide ages ago. We got misinformation all over the chat. I'll tell you
we
what,
love
our
it.
brains are about as scrambled as Lelo's are right
Is
now.
Big John Bosch Alex Pereira? What the
It's
hell is going on?
pandemonium. It's
Whoa,
pandemonium
we're
in
switching the corners.
What? Bro, the names are changing in the middle of this. Oh my God.
We don't know who's who.
Oh my goodness, bro, this is craziness.
So now we've just got Kamaru Usman versus Lelo. But one of them is
Oh,
Viper,
God.
and we thought Viper was Lelo, but Viper is actually Big John Bosch, and Lelo was
He
Lelo.
didn't improve that means, okay.
Oh my God, we are chewing up Slay in the chat right now.
Yeah, everyone.
I can't even focus.
My
Oh,
God.
It's crazy. We got a great fight going on. You know, Lelo or maybe Big John Bosch. Oh wait, it's been switched back around. Oh, left hook.
No, not again. What the hell?
Oh goodness gracious, this is insanity. Oh, left hook. Gonna drag him down to the ground.
It's
Saved
Kamaru
by
Usman.
the bell.
Oh,
Well,
my
can
God.
somebody please, show the scorecard so we can see who is who?
Oh my God, bro, I'm over
Show
here
his stats.
dying, son.
I wish that replay would have played out. My man had his hand in the air. Oh, fake
my
glove
God,
touch
look
from
at
Lelo.
Hey, glove touch is crazy.
This is amazing, dog.
You know, and I mean, all fun aside, I was very, very happy with what I saw from Big John Bosch as he gets absolutely smashed in the beginning of the second round into an uppercut. Oh, double elbow, evil.
Imagine. Oh my God.
What the
Imagine
fuck?
if this is not even freaking Lelo and Big John Bosch and some random guys fighting.
This is
Oh
just
my
two
God.
different guys. This is Amazon.
Amazon versus Dave going on right now.
Amazon versus Dave happening right now, beneath our noses.
My
Amazing, bro.
Oh my God, Andrew Tate, where? Oh shit.
My God, man, there's pure carnage everywhere. I love this.
My goodness, this is a fight.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a war. Changed in part by the fact that Lelo has, been crazy with these taunts. Clearly having himself a good time.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive.
Oh my God.
No, another big rock.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the
Oh
business.
man, and those double elbows from Lelo. I mean, he's just doing anything he can to stay in this fight. But he's getting taken out of it very quickly, gets dropped bad. Usman drops the hammer. Big John Bosch gets a finish in round two.
Oh my God.
Commentator's going crazy right now.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, dog.
On Bosch. I mean, if you're... I don't know what happens after this card, but if you want to stake your claim to a title shot, that is the
That is
absolute
definitely
way to do it.
I don't know how he's getting, bro. What a performance right there. That Big John Bosch and B3 fellas up for real, man. What a freaking performance that was, man. Crazy.
Sheesh, man. That was that was very entertaining between both of these guys, man. Like, I didn't really know how it was going to really go.
That was pure entertainment, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The midstream name changing, confusing us like totally. Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, that's what GFC is all about.
Yeah, man. Causing controversy. I love it.
Oh my goodness, that is
Every
hilarious.
Sunday. Every Sunday.
No, and moving on, I mean, we get to show more of what GFC is all about, which is putting on fantastic fights, which is what we've got
Oh
up
my
next. Pudgy, I'm gonna pass the gauntlet to you on this one because I know you were extremely excited about former PT champion MG taking on WR founder versus Style. What do you make of this fight, man? Why are you the most excited about this one?
Because again, it's pure carnage at its finest. You got Dustin Poirier versus Gaethje, right? So you got MG, phenomenal boxer, but Verse, he's well rounded. You know, he's a legend everywhere that he goes, man. And you know, I'm just glad that this is happening because I don't see this going to anything further than 2 rounds personally.
Getting boost goosebumps right now.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah, 5 inches deep in your bum.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Oh my God. All right, starting
Oh
off
my goodness,
first.
look at the leg kick already.
Yeah, versus, you know, I mean, been using Justin Gaethje, you know, I mean, since the UFC 4, I mean, it's been his mainstay for a long time. And if there's ever been a praise for Versus Style, aside from his incredible boxing, you know, his exciting style, it's been the way he mixes in those leg kicks, which is always excellent.
100%. I think after Samurai Robin, he's like the best leg kicker in the game right now.
Yeah, because, I mean, my God, look at that. I mean, we're a minute in and his leg is already chewed, but he hits a right hook.
That's beautiful.
And now he's cut.
And I mean, this is an MG. I mean, even though he lost his PT title yesterday, this is still a championship level guy. And I mean, he's going to look to wash the taste out of that Naz fight out of his mouth, and take out Versus Style here. But he's getting that leg chewed up. He's got to do something about it.
The leg is chopped already.
Yeah, it's less than 50%.
Ooh.
And I mean,
Not sure
what that's going to do is just going to enable Verse to make these exchanges whenever he wants. He drops on the leg within 2 minutes. That is insane.
Oh my God, man, he's gonna be cha-cha flying out of this fucking.
It's round one, and that left leg or right leg is dead.
And he hurt his leg. And he hurt his leg that quick. I mean, he's timing these things beautifully. Oh my goodness, MG's leg is absolutely slammed. And I mean, Verse is one of those guys. I mean, he puts himself in danger, so he'll definitely present opportunities for MG to be stopped.
Oh my God,
beautiful knee. You know, only 3 minutes into the fight, but an absolute barn burner from Versus Style right now. He's putting on a clinic.
This is amazing.
Stepping knee, gorgeous. And it's just that double jab. MG is typically a guy that likes to push forward. And it seems like every time he steps on that leg, it just gets chewed by Verse. Only mistake Verse can't make is he threw a high kick, it got ducked. And, you know, it's clear that MG is looking for that because that's what he believes Verse is setting up. Oh, you can't be naked with those low kicks. MG looking to get a takedown here. Oh, but Versus Style looking excellent with the takedown D. You know, and the problem is, like, if MG really wants to make this a war, like, look, that combo should have done way more damage, but it didn't because his leg is chewed. I mean, and with the switch stance, I think at 88 for Poirier, I mean, it's not going to be great, but Verse is starting to throw him a little bit too naked here.
Yeah, Verse not caring about his head at all. He's freaking just throwing leg kick like crazy. Oh my God, he has to be careful.
Why would you do that? Verse makes a huge mistake. 3 seconds, 2 in the round.
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell. Fight was over.
Verse is a crazy man. Verse is a crazy man.
You got to wonder. Verse is just one of those guys. I mean, sometimes he's known to throw fights away. And I mean, he really nearly threw that away there. Just a moving forward head kick is insanity.
Yeah, I don't know. I think MG won that round, but I don't know how many leg drops he had. So,
you know, it looked like 3, but I mean, yeah, that's 100% an MG round. He nearly finished that fight, and now I mean, Versus
the damage done by Versus is crazy on those leg kicks.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got to stop, you know, fighting so recklessly with them.
Yeah, they have to. They definitely.
You know, I mean, you've already chewed the leg up. Don't get greedy.
Oh my goodness.
And that's what I mean. Because now what is MG going to do? He knows the leg kick is coming, so he's just going to stand his ground and try and box his head off. Nice slip hook. And the problem with those low kicks is while Verse has done a ton of damage to the legs, he's also done nothing to the head. and gets taken down there. You know, so every time he exchanges, even though MG has lower power, he's going to be in a bad position. Nice work by Verse. Gets denied on a fake.
Like to see him getting the sprawl like that.
Yeah, and I mean, for Verse here, it's the name of the game is you got to get up.
Beautiful timing right
And
there. Not getting in.
probably see MG jump on the back here, but he doesn't. Oh, and see,
my
Verse
goodness.
is just going to those low kicks way too much. He's putting himself in major danger.
My
He has
God,
to
what
be
is going on?
careful. He does have to be careful, but he's also taking the power and the speed away from Dustin Poirier. So
Yeah, but-
he's actually doing a good job of doing that, though.
Doing a great job, but also, you know, over
Oh
and
my
over.
God.
I mean, when they get checked, he loses power too. But it doesn't
he
matter. He
does.
gets a big rock there. And I mean, if Gaethje had a front kick, I mean, that'd be money right now. No, if I'm Verse, I'm getting inside. I'm looking for those flying knees, but I think it's time to start getting going on
Oh
the
my
boxing.
God.
His legs
oh my
are
goodness. That leg
trash.
is cooked. Leg is cooked right now. Round 3 is going to be bad for MT if he doesn't finish this fight in this round.
You know, MG looking to double leg bail. That's just not going to work.
Oh my goodness. Good God. Good
You know, I
God.
think maybe Verse should hang out after the combos. You know, land a low kick at the end of a combo rather than, you know, going wild with these low kicks every time he's in range.
Oh my
Beautiful.
goodness. That help me. We might see a
Beautiful.
leg kick TKO. My goodness. We might see a leg kick TKO. Goodness gracious.
He's trashed on both of them, but Verse's legs are hurt now. Oh, and he's going high kicks. Verse trying his best to throw this fight away.
Oh my God.
Oh, look. You know, when he hurts him to the head like that,
What
that's when
a
those low
freaking
kicks are
fight.
there.
What a freaking fight. My goodness.
Yeah, Pudgy's excitement warranted.
Yeah, this is something. I think if I was Verse, good head kick there. I feel like he would just nice flying knee attempt there. I feel like he would just have to set up those leg kicks just a little better there, but he did an amazing job.
Oh my God.
Oh,
that's gonna
look
be
at the bell. How did that not drop him?
He had the bell right there. My
Yeah,
God.
he got saved.
You know, in a very
Yeah.
dominant round.
And both legs are cooked. MG needs to either wrestle or stay in the pocket right now. It might be 1-1, so easy.
Yeah, I mean, clear as day, 1-1. You know, and that I agree with you. He needs to stay in the pocket. He needs Verse.
Oh,
He makes him pay. Stops him brutally in the first 15 seconds of round 3. Incredible win for the former PT champion. Versus style, just he went to the well too many times with the low kicks. He didn't take care of his defense whenever he was throwing them, and I mean MG just made him pay the ultimate price there.
wow, man. That's
Wow,
insane.
and Poirier was actually up 2-0. How
Was
crazy
he?
is that? Did you see that? Check that. Poirier was up 2-0. They gave him both rounds.
What is 2-0? That
Wow.
is crazy.
That's the The
That's
second
wild.
round being for Poirier is the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Man, who the fuck is the
These
judge,
judges are
man?
crazy, but you know what they score round 3. You know, a beautiful KO finish for MG, man.
Jeez, man. Verse actually needed a knockout there for what it looks like on the cards. I thought it was 1-1.
Yeah, I would have thought the same.
Who the
Might
hell
have been a
paid these
robbery,
judges,
But
man?
alas, luckily it didn't go there. It does not matter. MG gets a beautiful finish. AKA goes undefeated on the day. What a day for them! And I mean, even though I got to speak on my own team, regardless of how this last fight goes, whenever Vuck fights Eagle, a terrible day for WR. I mean, my goodness, Killer, we're gonna have to get in the lab.
0-5, man. We gotta get in the lab. Like
That's absolutely
soon.
brutal.
Yeah. My God, what a bad day. WR, crazy.
That's all right. We can cry about it later. For right now, we got a fantastic matchup coming up. We've got B3 Leon Stoles taking on Miruth. This is really interesting. At featherweight, you know, you typically see a lot of Volk Connor. But here we get Ilya Topuria and Max Holloway. Killer, what do you make of this matchup here?
This is an exciting matchup, man. Miruf with that Max Holloway pick, you know, you gotta pressure, volume, pressure, and then you gotta be careful of Ilya Topuria's power, because Ilya has nasty power, and with that ground game as well, you know, Leon can shoot a takedown, and you know, the subs are pretty good. The ground game is good for Topuria. So I think if I'm Miruf, I'm just gonna stay at range, maybe have an in and out movement. And if I am Leon Stolz, you know, I look for counters, look for that power to play in.
Damn, that was something, man. You know, looking at this matchup between Leon and Ruth, man. And again, I don't think that this is going to be nothing less than exciting, personally. You know, you have two amazing strikers, man, just going at it. So I'm excited to see what Leon is going to have for Miruf and vice versa there this draft.
Yeah, no, I'd really like to see how Miruf's style plays in. I mean, I was able to get a pretty dominant victory against Miruf, and he's been on fire pretty much ever since. I think what's really interesting about him, I had a lot of success with low kicks, but he finds himself in a pretty boxing heavy matchup here with Leon Stolz. And I mean, Miruf does have incredible mix-ups, so he's going to look to touch the body, touch the head, and beat him up.
Ooh.
Oh, nice combo by Miruf, getting off early.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently.
You know, very tactical here to start. And Miruf has been, you know, a guy that AKA invested a lot into. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how he's able to adjust and make some changes here going forward. But right now, I mean, he's looking excellent against a title contender in Leon Stolz. Eats an overhand though.
Well, you know that Max Holloway's chin is made out of granite, so you know, anything that you throw at him, man, you're going to have to throw something heavier. I don't know, throw some.
Oh, beautiful hook on the inside.
Oh my God, he's throwing bricks of his own, man, Killer.
My goodness, Miruf is just piecing up Leon Stolz.
He's doing a really good job of just kind of keeping him at bay with that 1-2. He shoots for power.
It's a nice takedown for Leon, and I mean, it couldn't have been more needed.
Yeah, he needed that.
Topuria's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Making all these shots count.
No, and I like the elbows, but oh man, you can find yourself in big danger here if Miruf can't get out from under him. Doing work inside saddle now. I mean, this is his chance where he's going to have to, you know, make up some ground.
Yeah, he couldn't sit there in the side saddle and just keep eating those elbows there, man. It was definitely going to chew through the block there.
You know, and Miruf pulling the half guard. And I mean, considering this round the way it's kind of gone, I mean, no matter what Miruf does, I mean, he's absolutely won this round. But I mean, moving forward, this could be a strategy, a path to victory for Leon Stolz, because Miruf, I mean, he hasn't looked like a fish out of water on his back, but definitely hasn't been able to get up and hasn't been able to get off any offense.
Yeah, but I think Leon Stolz has found a way, kind of, you know, maybe I'm not gonna say a weakness, but maybe a path to victory for him, because right now he's, you know, even though I feel like Miruf still had this round, if Leon Stolz does it earlier, you know, he might steal the round.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to see the stats. I mean, that was a tough one. I mean, Pudgy, you think Leon should go into this next round with thoughts of kind of grappling a little bit earlier?
I mean, that could, you know, that really could be a thing to his advantage there, Africa. Personally, I think that Miruf he still has the advantage over Leon right now. But if I was Leon, I would try to, you know, slow down the footwork there with Max Holloway and try to really bang that drum there, what we call a body.
Yeah, I agree with you. Miruf saying that Josh saying that Miruf is just tiring Leon out while they have equal stamina. Pretty insane, but a fair assessment, good support from the AKA team. They're always very active in the chat. Oh, nice 1, 2, 3. I just think Miroof has a big advantage in the boxing. It's clear he's just got a little bit better hands than Leon.
Agree with that, but Leon with the beautiful.
Oh, nice pulling a pull and pulling a pull into double body shots.
Oh my God! Oh, the middle lock. This could be it. This could be it.
Left hook, and he stops him. Wow! Just like that, Miroof stakes his claim. He is now a top contender in GFC. Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, man. I knew that that last hit on the way down was going to pay dividends, man. With the uppercut and him with the left, boom.
Oh, off the top of the head. That's absolutely brutal.
Yeah, look at that. Very clean. Very clean. I thought that was someone's mouthpiece flying. Oh my God.
Yeah, I tell you, man, Miroof's a tough guy. I was able to get a win over him. I'm not here fighting today, but next week that'd be a rematch I would love to have, man. I'd like to see a guy see how much he's improved. So hopefully matchmakers can make that happen, because that's an impressive fight. Man, that's excellent, man. He deserves a big one next.
That he does, man. And again, man, Leon's no slouch, man. He's been in. I've known of Leon for a very long time, and I always enjoy either watching his fights or calling his fights. I'm pretty sure he'll go back to the dojo and he'll cook up something else for a killer. But right now, it's Miroof's day, man. So shout out to him for getting that W.
Yeah, no, excellent performance there from the AKA standout. Now we've got the final AKA member going ahead matching up tonight. We've got AKA Josh, testing the waters here in Xbox, taking on NBK Breezy. Now, I know Josh. Everyone in this commentary booth and in this chat knows Josh. He's a longtime veteran, but Breezy is a little bit lesser known of a commodity for me. What do you guys make of him?
Well, to be honest with you, I think I may have only seen a few fights from Breezy, but from what I've seen, he's an amazing competitor. It seems like he really goes out there and really, tries to really put on a good show. But Josh, man, we know how this man gets down, dude. So it's an amazing matchup between both of these guys. Personally, I think AKA is trying to ride on that range of just keep on that can't win a streak going on. But you never know what's going to happen here, man.
Yeah,
we got my man Roger Warhol in the motherfucking chat. What's up,
I was
baby?
just about to address him. And it's been up for debate just how African I truly am. I mean, when you hear Pudgy, rather than focusing on the facts of everything, when you hear Pudgy call me Africa, be like, what does it feel like I am?
The real African.
Yeah.
My man's is the 5th champ.
They call me the Nigerian Nightmare. Oh man. When Breezy started doing good work at the beginning of this round, Xbox is a different game. I mean, I've played both, and the controller is different. The way things play is a lot different. So it'll be interesting to see how Josh adjusts as he kind of gets pieced up a little bit here by Breezy to start. Go straight to the grappling, which is the right move.
He said, "Doesn't matter the console. I'm taking this man down."
A nice get up by Breezy.
Got my man
Josh
Swaggy
saying,
Dr. Kush
Josh does not want Swaggy Dr. Kush also saying, so Swaggy, listen, you called me out for the grapples, man. That was not my decision. He said we had a what's he call? He called it like a 420 influencer grappling match.
Oh my God, I would be the guest referee, bro. I would referee that grappling match.
Get your refreshments, get your drinks. Yeah, gonna need them.
Yeah, we'll get it in. Take your multivitamins, take your allergy pills.
Good God, man. There's something called Cottonmouth.
Oh my goodness. Josh doing an excellent job here, staying on top, just really slowing the fight down, because on the feet he really was getting pieced up a little bit. And now the good thing about the fact that he got like a minute and a half of control time is now Breezy is thinking about it. and that'll open up opportunities on the feet. Throwing an excellent lead body kick there from Breezy.
Oh,
Beautiful counter from Josh, who's starting to find his range on the feet.
yeah, that was a nice slip hook there. But Breezy coming back with his own answers there.
Damn, that body kick is money. Love the way he's working these in. Wow, quick right hook on the inside. Weird to see him go Brandon Moreno southpaw. You know, Brandon Moreno, I'm pretty sure, has 80 switch stance, and he's still choosing to stay in here with it. Got to respect it.
People like playing with a certain stance, but right now, the power is not really in favor of Breezy.
Yeah, but Josh has to also be careful as well too. Good denial there.
Denial straight in the stack guard. You can do a lot of damage here.
Yeah,
but he avoids the majority of it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He rocked him in the up kick.
And he started to drag him along there.
Love to see that. That was a really close round. I mean, I think I probably give a little bit of the edge to Josh because he was able to control him on the mat and did good damage there. Gangsta saying Breezy is starstruck. You know, but I like the way Breezy was fighting. I think he should keep going the way that he's going. You know, don't let Josh, little bro you. You know, he's just a player just like anybody else.
Oh, nice combo
on the inside.
Oh my god,
man, gorgeous!
He's
throwing hands low right now.
Yeah, man, he's throwing everything but the kitchen sink.
I think this is what Josh should be doing. He should be
right now. Oh my god, man, for the camera almost. Didn't they fix that camera angle, Grace? Or is it
I think they fixed it. Beautiful left hook by Josh.
Oh my god, it looks like they may have to unpack that again because good god, he's getting pieced up.
Oh my god, big mistake going for that body kick in the pocket.
Oh man, both guys trading hooks. And look at Breezy's head health. When did that happen?
I don't know, man. He's over here throwing 5-piece family meals right now.
Yeah, very nice work by Josh to get to the back. Oh, wow. Huge mistake.
Uh-oh.
Go straight to an armbar.
Not good for Breezy.
Has to raise somehow right now.
Oh, no. For no need. He goes to it, but he faked him out. That was a fake.
He got out. He raced it.
Wow. Excellent work by Breezy. Got Josh to bite on a fake. Drain the stamina. Nessie in the chat saying Josh is a grappler now. Josh has always been a grappler.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. And big shots by Breezy, but gets reckless and gets himself reversed. Straight into
my
mount.
goodness. Top now. This is bad for Breezy right now. 1 minute 46 seconds left. A lot of time to work for Josh. Can do
2 hooks and an elbow. Smashes him. He could go armbar here. Oh, and instead he elects to smash him with the ground and pound. AKA Josh. With an incredible finish.
My God.
AKA pulled him off. I don't know how much 5-0, 6-0. I have no idea.
He went like 6 or 7-0. It's pretty insane. Excellent start to the season for them. Now, the only member of AKA losing today will be the loser of Dave and Amazon in a teammate versus teammate fight. So, man, that's about as good as you can get.
Good God, man. That was fucking amazing, dog, between both of those guys, man. Like, Josh found a way to come back, and he faced adversity, man, a little bit. But he found a way. He did his thing. He came back and conquered, man.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And with that, we get ready to close out our main card. Oh man, what a fight this is! We got former teammates. I mean, almost mentor these guys. I remember whenever Eagle, who had a brief stint in What Remains, whenever he was training, most of the time he was training with Vuck on the grappling, in the striking. You know, they were on similar time zones working together. And now teammates, mentors turned rival. The student will face the master as Eagles Leon takes on Usman, controlled by Vuck. Killer, you were a teammate alongside myself, Vuck and Eagle. What do you make of this fight. And what do you think Eagle can do to overcome the long time standing champion, former champion, title contender? I think is 3-time champ in Vuk.
I mean, man, Eagle is definitely an elite competitor. You know, he definitely uses that range perfectly. You know, has good counters, uses that range. But in hard, I think he's much more in hard a grappler, even though he's pretty well rounded. So even though Vuk has Kamaru Usman, Kamaru Usman isn't necessarily the best submission defense. So Vuk has to be careful in that aspect to not get in a sub.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
yeah, disclaimer, Demo could not make the event. He was sleeping somewhere in fucking Nebraska. Just wanted to address that there. So we got Vuk to step in on very short notice there to go against Eagle to oh my god, that uppercut. Thank you, Vuk. That's all I want to say, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, the big challenge here, I think, is Vuk is someone who, whenever you train with him, I mean, especially or not even just Vuk, but mentors in general, when you fight a guy that taught you a lot of stuff, it's hard to get out of that, big bro, little bro mentality. And so for Vuk, it's important that he kind of gets right in the face of Eagle. And for Eagle, it's important that he tries not to respect Vuk too much, and really tries to put damage on him as he lands a nice clinch elbow there.
Yeah, Eagle doing some good body work right now. Has some good counters up his.
And I mean, I think one knock on Vuk, even within our own camp, was that as he's gone on in UFC 5 in this kind of first phase of the game cycle, Vuk's style has become a little bit predictable. I mean, you know that he's going to run forward. You know that he's going to, sling hooks in the pocket, mix in the wrestling, extend combinations. He doesn't care about his stamina. He just cares about doing damage. And Eagle can definitely exploit that if he's paying attention.
But let's see if the Serbian Smasher can make his return.
Yeah, Vuk has to be a little careful though because his stamina is a little less than Eagle's. So he does have to be careful there, but he does have an advantage over Eagle over that doctor, not the doctor cut, but that cut somewhere on the face of Leon Edwards there.
Yeah, I mean that right there is I mean I think it's just beautiful work from Vuk right now. Just putting the pressure on Eagle and Eagle. Yeah, Eagle's just not letting him. Well, Vuk's not letting Eagle set up a whole lot.
A nice body kick right there. Ooh. Surprised that hook didn't rock him or stun.
Really like what I'm seeing, and Vuk has got Force of Nature active right now, so it's not going to be as easy to damage him. Oh my God! Cut on the inside by Vuk.
So now Eagle is suffering from a breathing penalty as well too. That nose is a little busted, so he has to be careful here. Vuk is doing a really good job of just kind of maintaining that distance there, but cutting him with those elbows there, killer. That's something crazy, dog.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would say right now in round 2, I would have Eagle maybe shoot for a takedown, show him something different. Maybe try and go for an armbar, go for a sub. But right now, I think definitely a Vuk round, I would say.
Yeah, but I mean, not the first time Eagle has started slow. I mean, he certainly took more damage than he usually does in the early rounds. But I mean, against Josh, he was, it was 1-1, and he was coming off a round 2, which he lost. Against Wavy, he was down 2-0, and was able to find a submission. And so this kid is definitely capable of getting in there and finding a finish against the former champion. It's just a matter of him standing his ground, finding his offense, and not just running into this bulldozing style of Vuk. They touch gloves. We get underway for round 2. Nice right hook on the inside by Vuk.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, nice knee there.
Putting a lot of damage on him. And I mean, that cut is already opened back up. I mean, when you get cut in a round, you got to really be prepared to kind of, slow everything down a little bit. be defensive. Try not to get it aggravated, which is what Vuk is doing right now as he lands a beautiful straight off a body shot. Oh, and a nice takedown by Eagle, ducks under.
This is what Eagle needs right now.
And see, this is very interesting because Eagle is a master at setting up the grappling, but he gets reversed, pre-denied and reversed by Vuk. Now in our camp, a little bit of information. In our camp, we do have a belt system surrounding our guys who are working their grappling, called the Vuk style type of grappling, because Vuk is our grappling coach. And Eagle was a Vuk style black belt very early on. But I mean, you're going up against the guy who invented the style, So it's gonna be very dangerous for him to get in there. But he gets a cutoff on Vuk, and that could be huge. Vuk, offended that Eagle went for the takedown, goes for one of his own, but Eagle gets a nice get up, and now that stamina starting to wane a little bit. Could become an issue, especially now because Vuk hasn't rocked Eagle at any point.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Look at that block breaking. Beautiful.
Breaking combination. Beautiful jab on the inside.
Oh my god, this could be
on the inside. That might be it right off the bat. It is. Round 2 KO, Vuk style.
The mentor has defeated his student. My goodness.
Oh man.
What a comeback. What a return, man. Vuk. What a big win over a prospect, man. So the Eagle was on fire, like 4-0 probably, but Vuk showed him, man, that he's still as good as he was.
Just found that moment. He may have just punched his ticket to a title shot, in a what could be a trilogy fight between him and Dave. I mean, I was surprised that fight wasn't made right after the bat, but it's going to be very interesting to see going forward.
That was some crazy, man. But before we do get into this co-main event, because we didn't really speak too much on this right now. Like we also have to take notice of who's fighting right now. You got Kieran versus Mad Dog, bro. I know the attention was on Dave and Amazon. Respect to those dudes, but you got Kieran versus Mad Dog, bro.
Oh yeah. Phenomenal fight.
I'm waiting for this.
Yeah, no, Kieran and Mad Dog is about as fun as it gets. But I mean, these guys. I mean, Kieran getting a stoppage over Versatile, and then Mad Dog. I mean, this guy's been around since day one. It feels like. I remember when I first came into GFC, Mad Dog was already like retired from competition. And the man said that he doesn't have that same dog in him anymore. Well, that dog has been reawakened and reborn because this man finds himself with an opportunity to reset his legacy and score a GFC championship if he can beat the Corey Sandhagen of Kieran. Of course, Corey Sandhagen, Sean O'Malley is an incredible matchup always. But man, I mean, it's very dangerous fight for both guys, but there's so much opportunity on the line. Will a legacy get set up for Kieran? Or will we see a new champion and a resurgence of Mad Dog?
He got that dog in him, man.
He sure does. He sure does.
Killer, understand what I'm saying. He got that dog in him. But Kieran is also a dog as well, too, man. So I'm just going to be very excited to see how their styles are really going to match up for this. If I had any advice for both of these guys, because since they both had the length, take it down to the ground, man. Fuck the stand up.
Yeah, if you're Kieran, for sure.
All right, so I'm gonna interject in here real quick. So for last season, we all sat down and we did a whole talk on who we were gonna input into our Hall of Fame. So we took a little time. We made a little video for you guys. Not as good as I wanted, but it's just to make sure that we represent the fighters who put on a good show literally every week that we go on, and we wanted to make sure that you guys got the recognition that y'all deserve in front of these 57 viewers. So I'm gonna go ahead and transition over to it and let you guys enjoy that real quick.
Cool.
As you and JJ means by having a little
not,
bit of music.
yeah, the music's not going. But anyways, it's
Oh my god, I thought the music was playing. Oh my goodness.
No, I thought it was too. Like, I literally set this up before the stream started and just gave the edits to it.
Yeah, well, can you survive the GFC?
But so we wanted to recognize both Moolah and Vuk for both of their seasons. Moolah was a little earlier in season 3. He had the same record as Vuk, but I'm pretty sure Vuk had more title defenses than he did, and not to mention the back-to-back championships that Vuk had. So we just wanted to make sure that we gave those two the recognition that they deserve, since they really put out the work. I haven't seen too much of Moolah these past couple of seasons, but Volk is still here, and Volk is still ready to get on and get dirty. So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go ahead and finish your guys' commentating while I get the next fight set up.
Yeah, I mean,
good, man. I was about to bust out the Stevie Wonder on him, man, for real. For sure.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
but what do you guys think, man? How are you guys going to score this fight? Do you think it's going to end in knockout, submission, decision?
Man, I think this fight could go either way. I mean, you've got guys that are very dangerous. I mean, for Mad Dog, obviously the route is pretty much always by knockout. For Kieran, it's much different. But, you know, Kieran is, I mean, pretty much ran through most of the guys he's faced. You know, he got a win over UFC and OFC. You know, and he's done it via striking. He's done it via wrestling. He can submit Mad Dog. I mean, no matter what happens, it's an incredible fight. But I also do want to take a second and thank Vuk and Moolah for all the incredible work that they did here in GFC. Moolah is a ghost these days, but he absolutely deserved the recognition alongside Vuk, a 3-time champion. I mean, it's so incredible to see those guys get recognized for all the incredible fighting that they did in this league.
All right, and with that, we move on to our co-main event, Xbox Championship. Excited for this fight. I mean, Kieran can, you know, as you guys mentioned, can do it all. Like, he can, you know, grapple you, he can sub you, he can KO you. But man, Mad Dog has been putting up back-to-back fight of the nights, man. You know, this guy has made a return to calm. You know, he was inactive for a while, but after that, man, he has been looking pretty good. You know, back-to-back fight of the nights against iconic Caden and against good fight against Slay. So dude is on a roll.
Yeah, man. I think for Mad Dog, it's essential that, you know, you with Corey, you don't. It's so weird because with Corey, typically you don't want to play into the range, but Sean O'Malley is a very rangy guy. I think it's really important that he gets his boxing going, and he can't let this happen. I mean, Kieran, very smart to go for the takedowns right off the bat. I mean, that's a laser-focused game plan, and to wear down an O'Malley first before going in there and striking with him is a phenomenal game plan. Oh, nice right hook over top. Pudgy, what do you make of what Corey should do as Kieran to kind of take away the power of O'Malley?
Keep working on the body health, man. You know, that's you know, Sean O'Malley's greatest strength right there, man, is, you know, he has really good stamina, I think. And I think if Kieran can find a way to implement some leg kicks in there just to kind of, you know, mix it up a little bit there. I mean, he's doing a good job, don't get me wrong. But, nice return there, jab there. But, oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. I just think that Kieran just needs to, you know, just stay patient and, you know, do his thing there, Killer.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right now, Mad Dog doing a good job, you know, going to the body and getting that stam down. But Kieran also,
I mean, Kieran just finding these beautiful counters after the combos.
Step back by Mad.
I mean, yeah, just look at the movement here of Kieran. I think he's doing an incredible job, kind of avoiding the big shots as he eats one.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oh, nice.
Nice shot to the body by Kieran. Overhand, lands partially on the shoulder.
Push back. Tries that push back. Roundhouse,
Nice
but
combo by Mad Dog. You know, I think he's moving his head a little preemptively. and so Kieran's accuracy is kind of bailing him out, and he's catching him. But Mad Dog, he's got to trust his instincts a little bit more because he's starting to rush. And in a title fight, you got 5 rounds to work. You cannot start rushing and fighting crazy. Nice low kick. Oh man, more block breaking from Kieran. He's putting on a show right now. Beautiful right hook on the cut. And solid end to a strong round 1 for the champion.
Dominant round. Good round. I think Mad Dog did some good work, but that block breaking and that accuracy of Kieran Chiaro really paid off in that round.
Yeah, I mean, Pudgy, what adjustments would you like to see Mad Dog make to kind of get back into this fight? As he was, well, it wasn't dominant, but he was thoroughly outpointed there.
I would say that he has to use the range of Sean O'Malley there. I think that he took a little more damage than he should have personally. But I think that if I was Mad Dog, just try to, he used it as a feeling out round, right? And I think that as the rounds later progress, I think that Mad Dog's going to find a way to really capitalize on those opportunities there at Africa.
Ooh, nice front kick right there by Kieran.
Yeah, we don't kill front kick, but a nice combo by Mad Dog off the counter. Ooh. Killer, we know you love that front kick. Is your favorite strike when you were a competitor? Oh man, nice hook.
The front kick is money, man. You see people, pressuring you too much, coming in the pocket, throw that front kick. But if they start slip hooking, then you got to be careful.
Oh man, nice combo. Mad Dog, he's starting to find his way into this fight. That cut's a problem though.
Has to be careful with that front kick. I think he's using that front kick a lot. Might get a slip here and there. Because Mad Dog is doing a good job slipping his strikes. Oh, Mad Dog with the front kick of his own, but nobody home right there.
Showing some beautiful movement. Exactly what Killer was talking about, that front kick.
Kieran Chiaro seems like he's looking for a takedown. He's not looking that comfortable on.
Oh my goodness. Very close to a question mark kick landing clean.
My goodness.
Oh, nice flip into an elbow. I feel like that lead elbow should have done a little more damage, but nonetheless it lands for Mad Dog. I would like to see Mad Dog plant a little bit more. He's kind of looking for these counters, but he has a power advantage. He can absolutely just plant and try and rip some stock, which he does right there. Ooh.
Mad Dog is still in the fight,
left
man.
on the way in. What we were saying.
Oh my God! Hold up. I'm looking at this chat right now. Bonus fight? Really?
Bonus fight, Eagle versus MG.
Oh my.
What kind of nonsense are we talking about? What is this? This is a Sonic the Hedgehog map.
Oh my God, man.
What are they
fighting? I was about to say, is this going to be for a BMF title or something like that?
Yeah, some nonsense going on.
Oh, I'm with it, man. 100%. You ain't got to ask me. I'm with it.
Oh my goodness, the freaking Gen Chat is going crazy right now.
Oh, well, we'll run into that later. Right now, we've got a title shot going on. Mad Dog with a beautiful windshield wiper reversal. Oh, Kieran going into the heel.
Oh my goodness.
This is very dangerous. Wow, Mad Dog did a great job denying there.
Oh my God, he almost snapped his damn knee like a fucking soda cap.
Oh my God.
Nate commenting, do you want to see in a bonus Eagle versus MG match? It's too heated right now, I guess.
Right. This is crazy.
I'm up for it, man. I'm up for it. BMF.
I think respectively, I think that either it would happen right after this fight or it happens after the main. It has to be one of those two.
Yeah.
I think they're saying after having it do it after the main, I guess.
After the title, have a little bad blood match.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I'm with
insane.
that. Damn. So some way, somehow, Dave and Amazon now became the co-main.
They become the co-main to a guy who lost. And then but even still, wow, great takedown defense under pressure from Mad Dog.
Ooh, nice uppercut there.
No. Oh, and he's just like pulling the pulls just isn't quite working right now. You know, and I haven't ran into too much of that, but it must just be so frustrating. You know, to have someone like you feel like you countered them and then they just keep on pulling right back. Oh, big rock for Kieran.
Oh, Mad Dog's hurt.
Yeah, and Kieran really starting to take over this fight. Mad Dog
needs to pull it out
for one shot.
Oh, he's
Needs to
getting
show.
clobbered.
Oh, and he's in big trouble.
Oh my goodness, this could be it. This could be it.
Mad Dog could be one strike away. Lands the high knee.
Oh, this is it. This has to be it.
Kieran on top, throws the elbow. Mad Dog showing heart.
Oh my god, man. It's looking like spaghetti-o splashed all over the octagon here. Oh my god.
Yeah, my God, blood all over the cage. This is nasty. And he postures up, goes for the arm bar.
Good denial there. Ooh. Ooh, that's looking tight.
Here's the tap. Can't tell if O'Malley's head is red from the struggle or red from all the blood. I mean, this is absolutely brutal. Gets denied. Kieran can look for another sub here. Is he going to elect to pound him out?
Oh my god.
Elbow on top.
This may be it.
Turning his face into Swiss cheese. And Kieran,
that is it.
Oh my god.
Secures the first defense of his title.
Stop the fight. Oh my goodness gracious.
That was absolutely brutal.
That was craziness, man.
And another successful defense for Kieran KRO. Let's see who will challenge him for the title next week. But my goodness.
Good God, man. That was an amazing performance there by Kieran, man. Oh, man. Shout out to Mad Dog, man, for, stepping up and, doing what he needed to do, man. But good God, man. Kieran just, he made it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, that was incredible.
Good God,
and we
man.
move to the main event. AKA Dave. Some AKA on AKA Crimer here right here.
This is just amazing, man. This is been something.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, you got to think about how far Dave has come. I mean, there was a point where Dave was like 1-4 in GFC. The man was getting his ass kicked on a weekly basis. And he really started to fight back in the latter half of UFC 4, and in UFC 5 has really found himself. And you could honestly say the exact same thing about Amazon. Amazon is a brilliant, all-action fighter who's always been fun, but has been known to come up short in a lot of big spots, especially in wars. But all last season, all Amazon had was wars. And yet he has come out on top of all of them. He was able to end the season on a really good note, and he can begin this season by taking the belt off his teammate Dave.
All right. What do you guys think of the stylistic matchups? You got Anderson Silva versus Maru Usman, and basically power versus technique.
Yeah, you take that one, Pudgy.
Well, time and time again, I see both of these guys always doing their thing around the community, especially Amazon. Let's talk about Amazon for a second. Amazon's no slouch, all right? I've been watching this man for a very long time. He has been a champion, and he is a force to be reckoned with. But we got Dave on the other hand, man. This guy has been up and coming. I haven't seen a lot of fights, but the fights that I do see, this dude's exciting, man. You can't go wrong with having both of these guys face off each other And not just for any type of title. We're talking about for the GFC PlayStation title right now. So if I had to put any money on anybody, it's I'm going to invest it in no one because I can't pick. So I'm not going to do that to myself. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, man.
I
Well, let's get into this, man.
It's gonna be a competitive fight, man. That's for sure. You know, you got Dave, man. His style is so elusive, like freaking just picks you apart. And then you got Amazon, who's kind of has a similar style. You know, stays on play that range, but right now he has a guy in Kamaru Usman. You know, maybe he might want to wrestle a bit. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, this is very dangerous stuff. Dave is one of those guys, man. I remember when I fought him. He had a great performance against me. I had a lot of trouble with the striking choices that he made. I mean, the guy will throw head kicks in boxing range. He will throw a lot of stuff that will just offset you, and he's not afraid to play off the back foot. He used to be another guy who struggled in wars, but that just has not been the case as of late. And Dave has just been able to really put it on guys, especially late in fights. You know, he has kind of a similar style to CV in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
he scores a takedown against Usman.
His knowledge of range is crazy. Like his in and out movement, and like knowing where to be in every exchange, and knowing what to throw in every exchange. I mean, that's what makes him special.
Then you don't want to eat these level 5 knees from Anderson.
Ooh, nice knee yet again.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my god,
high kick. And I mean, Dave also takes really good advantage. I think, and I may be wrong here, but I think Dave knows about that little. It's hard to call it a glitch because it's been around so long. Where if you step forward and try to block, you can just sometimes your head won't, your high block won't go up. And I mean, dudes will just launch head kicks on you, and it's even if you're holding your block, you will get hit with it. And I think Dave is aware of that because every time I see guys step in on him, he has this beautiful way of timing head kicks. And I wonder if it comes from an understanding of how that mechanic works.
Oh my god! Rocks him.
He almost fucking sent his head to the moon with that flying knee. Good God!
This is prime Anderson. So
yeah, I mean, Dave just really settling in here. Amazon got to get going. And I mean, I'm really curious as to why Amazon chose a grappler here when Dave is notoriously extremely difficult to grapple.
Oh my goodness! Look at the combos go.
Oh
my
man.
god.
Nice elbow on the inside by Amazon. Oh, what a nice headshot there. You saw that he cut him wide open.
Yeah, he has to be very careful. If I was Dave, though, I would try to utilize the 5-star knees and the clinch that Anderson Silva possesses, man. He could really do some damage there.
Oh, and a nice blast double by Amazon, who started to kind of get going at the end of this round. I still think he lost it, but man, he started to make this fight interesting. But Dave is someone who really settles in as the fight gets going on as we close round 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, aka Josh saying Dave will be one of the best on PS soon. Brother, what are you talking about? He's one of the best on PlayStation now. He's a champion.
It's just, I don't know if he's in ESFL, but bro, it's the most unfair thing that Dave is not in ESFL because he
is in ESFL.
He is?
Yeah, he is. In my opinion, he's one of the top contenders for the belt.
Oh yeah, then for sure he's probably gonna be the champ in ESFL. That's for sure. Oh my god! Look at the
dude! Look at the inside boxing by Dave. Really putting it on him. Nice body shot. And Amazon he's struggling to find his moments here. You know, aside from that one clinch instance where he was starting to get going, Amazon's really just getting picked apart at range here. He needs to find a shot that can set this fight forward for him. Oh, and another body shot by Dave. Draws out a panic shot from Amazon. This is target practice right now. Nice low kick into a body shot, and that body is getting torn apart. Nice block counter by Amazon. Beautiful shot.
Oh my goodness.
Dave choosing to stay in the pocket. Nice uppercut. Reopens the cut. Goes to the axe kick. Nearly lands.
Ooh.
I think Amazon needs to brute force his way in there. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But he tries to push forward and eats a front kick to the face for his trouble. Eats a body shot. Now he's rocked to the body as well.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
just been doing so much good body work there against Usman, man.
Yeah, man, this is dangerous territory. Amazon just in a world of trouble with the body shots. He's getting smoked.
Yeah, man, he has to find.
Oh, uppercut to the body into a flying knee. And Dave closes the show. He defends his title against Amazon with a clear performance of the night. Man, wow. What do you even say about that?
I
mean,
wow.
I am just speechless.
Look at that flying knee.
Could very well be a KO of the night, to be honest.
This has got to be your most satisfying victory ever.
You know, and that'll be a tough pill to swallow for Amazon, but, you know, AKA holds on to the belt. And Dave just, I mean, he went in there and, I mean, he put on a masterclass. You know, he pieced him up from second one. He had a couple of moments where he struggled, but for the most part, that was just one-way traffic.
Yeah, man. And that's just going to add on another one to the legacy there for Dave, man. You know, shout out to Amazon for, you know, stepping up and, you know, just showing out what he needed to do, man. But, you know, Dave said, hey, listen, there's levels to this, man. There's levels to this. So I'm glad that we were able to at least, you know, witness that, you know, and see what Dave is going to do from here, man. Who he may defend his title against next. So great performance there by Dave, man.
Yeah, man, brilliant stuff.
Yes, we end the card. Because it looks like that fight ain't happening.
Yeah, I'm very, to be honest, I'm very glad. You know, I mean, I can't see a bad blood fight between these two guys whenever it's not a league. But hopefully next week those guys match up. MG, I know he's coming off a win, but maybe he'll be willing to fight down and, you know, give Eagle a shot. But if not, a lot to think about as we exit this card and look at the title fights for next week, the matchups for next week. But overall, you know, phenomenal performances all the way around, and we're happy to see that.
Also, we got our Camp War fight supposedly on the 25th between WR and AKA. I just need you guys to confirm that real quick.
25th of February?
Yep.
I'll have to look at my calendar. I should be absolutely free. That's a Sunday, 2 weeks from now.
Yes,
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this one to happen for a long time. So, you know, I would not mind having a scrap.
Who got with me last week or the week before, and I told him the date that would best work because I need a 2 week advance so we can get things set up. But we'll most likely do a bad blood fight after, or bad blood fights after y'all's Camp Wars. So if anybody has some beef they want to deal with, we'll do it after the Camp Wars.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I like
all
that.
right.
Yeah,
So,
Jay, you will have JUFC versus the entire roster.
good guy, man.
That's going to be a hella loss record.
That man's gonna have to fight everybody.
Good God, man. Because goddamn, man. Yeah, it looks like there's some exciting things that are coming up here from what it sounds like. From word in the back. So, yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not going to spill the news. I'm just going to be excited as anyone else in here. But yeah.
Yeah, and same here. Yeah, thank all you gentlemen for tuning in. All 56 of you for coming and watching the fights with us today.
We were happy to have you. We hope you enjoyed the card. We hope you enjoyed the commentary, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Hey, show. Peace out.
See you guys next week. Peace.